Welcome to Mayhem on Mandril, Act 4, Session 5. We left off after an interesting visit from a noblewoman who was, in fact, the former queen of Lucine. We also spent a little bit of time with our clerics, who were conducting funny cleric activities in attempting to get plants to grow. And we visited our two members of the Goof Troop, who are out and have decided that they will, in fact, be attending the circus tonight. Is that correct? Boy and girl.
Oh,
I don't know who they are.
Oh, he doesn't know. They don't know who boy and girl are, apparently. Amazing. So, point of reference. Let me open the 18th Google Doc that I forgot to open before right now because I have too many Google Docs. And check the time. Yes, it is just as I thought. Friday, August 27th, 1632 at 8 p.m. So, it is about time for the first, or shall we say, only showing of the circus to begin on this Friday. So if you guys are fully committed, now would be the time. The show starts in 1 hour.
Oh boy, let's go to the circus.
Yeah?
What?
I'm kind of getting into like the character of it,
Right?
you know.
Uh-huh.
I've never been to the circus before, so
Yeah. I guess today's as good a time as any to start.
So you making your way downtown?
I'm walking downtown.
All right, you going to the circus?
Yeah.
All right, you know where you're going?
No.
Actually, no, let's not go to the circus.
probably
Let's
look at the
go
map.
rob the vault. I'm sure
Alright,
that's
hold
pretty
on.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. We are kind of nice at it like that. We could do that. We could go to the City of Love,
Could go to the City of Love. Well, this is the City of Love.
and we're there.
Yeah.
We can get some loving on.
So, you were told...
Anyway, so we went to the circus.
Okay, you were told where the circus is. It's outside by the small oasis outside the gate, which means you're potentially going to have to go out the main gate. Any qualms?
That could be a problem.
We were told that wouldn't be a problem, right?
Theoretically, just getting back in could be interesting depending on who's at the gate, given the day.
Well, we specifically asked if we had gone to the main gate, would that be a problem? And she said no, right?
She said getting out wouldn't be a problem, but it can always be interesting depending on who's working on the gate. I'm pretty sure I said that almost exactly.
Okay.
So, it'll probably be fine. Probably.
Hey, we ball.
Okay, we ball. Away you go. Making your way
That's
back.
why they call her Circus, because she ball.
That don't make no sense. So
Hey,
we
buddy.
make our way back to the main fountain. Oh, I should probably check my levels, make sure I'm cropping up right. Yeah, I am. Okay. We make our way back to the main fountain, and are going to have to cross over to the west, in which case I'm probably going to load up my other map here. It's shabby-dabby-dooby. Boom. Check this out, guys. I don't know why I made this map, but, I did. It is a rough
Hey, look,
approximation.
it's Lizzie.
It's a rough... This map is a rough approximation of the bazaar, which I did not feel like drawing 18,000 million stalls. This is the tower by the bazaar, the watchtower, and then the lower section of the bazaar, which is cut off by a wall, which is about 15 feet high on this corner. And then the path to the other section of the city is forward. I believe the shop that you guys were at was somewhere down like here, yonder. I'm not drawing that. But that was the spot where you guys were shopping before. In fact, you might have been coming from there, in which case you're already past the bazaar. Doesn't particularly matter. What matters is you are going to the main gate, which I am also not drawing a map for. So I don't even think I have like a desert background. Ugh. Yeah, no, icky. Oh, I could do this. This is a good background. Yeah, I'll just like put you guys here. I don't
Why
know.
do you even have that in there?
It was a joke, and I never removed it. So pretty much a fire bit. Okay. You make your way to the main gate, yes?
I suppose so. We
All
can't
right.
go through Oasis, could we?
You cannot go through Oasis. Oasis does not have a door out of the city.
It does have windows.
It has. This is true. So if you really want to, you could. Technically, Oasis does lead sort of into the guardhouse, which is a funny little thing.
What you're saying is we could.
Well, you know, if we have trouble getting back in.
Okay, got it. But for now, we're exiting out the main gate.
Uh-huh.
All right. The gate itself is fairly crowded, largely unimpressive. Compared to other sections of the city wall, it's not highly fortified. It's guarded by quite a number of men in the, shall we say, Tarshivan? What do you call that? I guess Tarshivan works. The Tarshivan Palace Guard and City Guard. Fairly plain clothes, but notably white and gold. Very original color palettes. Actually very similar color palette to the Lucine guards. Apparently everybody loves making their guards white and gold. Very original. So white turbans with gold lining and gold padded armor. Some interesting leather shoulder pads. And of course scimitars and longbows. Most of the guards at the checkpoint or main gate, shall we call it, are essentially just escorting people out of the city because you're clearly not the only ones going to the circus. There is a large grouping of people making slipping into the line fairly easy and, you know, not super noticeable,
yeah.
but it's going to take a while to get out of the main gate because
We're so popular. Get that bread.
Right.
I mean, not we, but like my. You know.
Right. So, after quite a bit of waiting, just sort of blending in with the plebeians making their way out, most of them appearing to be natives of the city, some of them having their own wagons. Some individuals are trading and sort of traveling with the influx of people heading there, attempting to either con them or sell things to them, or you can't quite tell. Every now and again, someone walks up to you and is like, "Would you like to buy a pack of cards? A pack of cards are lucky trading cards."
Oh, they're lucky.
Do you want lucky trading cards?
They got like a yellow mouse on them.
No.
Shoots lightning.
Are you actually? You're actually going to talk to the guy? I mean, you can talk to the guy. It's just, you want to talk to the guy? Here he is.
He's right there.
He's right here.
He's right there.
You want to talk to him?
He's just drunk.
Lucky trading cards.
I want to keep walking.
Okay, great. Thank you. All right.
Should we say drunk and then just keep walking?
You make your way through the gate after being ushered by some of the guards, and soon enough you are following the crowd down to the other portion of the desert. You're largely sticking along the wall. I don't know if you guys can see my mouse, but you're largely sticking along the outer wall until you eventually peel off after several minutes of travel. Things have opened up, so you don't necessarily have to go with the shuffling flow of the crowd. Once you get far enough out of the city, you can in fact leave and pick up the pace, but I don't particularly care. Doesn't really matter. Don't know how much of a rush you're in. But regardless, you eventually see the massive circus tent in the distance as you make your way down onto the path that has been clearly recently set up for the circus to get going. I just realized, I'm just, all right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. This is going to be very confusing. Oh, wait, no, excuse me. Bill, his pseudonym. Already forgetting your pseudonym.
Only got one.
You know what? She's in quotes, then you should be in quotes too. All right, there we go. All right, you make your way.
This is just what Lizzie decided to call us. This isn't.
No, he decided to call himself Bill.
Well, yeah, but.
Yeah.
All right, fine.
I mean, hey, I'm assuming you're just, whatever.
Yeah, surely I wouldn't use a new name because that would be difficult.
Anyways, you make your way to the opening of the circus tent. In front is a large collection of tents and a large collection of people surrounding them. There are food vendors, there are games, and there's some background music even, as there's a lot going on in the pre-show, shall we say, while people get ready to settle in for the circus.
The wheel!
Yeah.
A wheelchair.
All right, so what you guys doing?
Fruits.
Yeah.
Well, where do you want to go, Grudge? Bill? Grudge, what do you want to? Should I call you Bill? Do you want to be called Bill?
My first thought was just don't refer to me.
Okay.
Okay,
Please do not.
hypothetically, if I had a traveling companion, where would they want to go?
The wheel.
You want to go right to the wheel, okay? You walk up to the wheel. There's quite a crowd around it, but manning the wheel is a man in elaborate purple garb and a great golden necklace who's saying, "Come one, come all, we will see if luck is with this patron tonight. Spin the wheel, good sir." I'm just going to call this guy Wheelmaster because it feels right. And, you know, this schlub walks up, he gives the wheel a spin, and it goes all the way around. It's a little bit difficult to read what's on the wheel. It seems that the wheel itself is actually coded to different prize categories of varying degrees of quality.
Torture 1,000 years.
Yes. So the Wheelmaster has at his table a collection of cards which reveal certain prizes. He also has a back wall of a few prizes. Seems to be trinkets, bits, bobs, silks, things that actually look not too unfamiliar from what you've seen in the bazaar, as well as a few specialty items. A quote-unquote authentic crystal ball. Of course, the grand prize is the best prize of all, cold hard cash. And currently, the pot, based on what people have put into the wheel, is
$1 billion.
47 gold. But sure, the economy's in shambles. It could be $1 billion. You never know. But the wheel spins and spins and spins, and the schlub gets an orange slice of the wheel. The wheelmaster pulls out a card. He says, "Sorry, no luck for you." And he reveals the card, and it's just a big X on it. And he goes, "Rah!" He walks away. There's a couple other people lined up wanting to try the wheel for a spin. Are you getting in line for the wheel?
Should we get in line for the wheel?
Do you want to play the wheel?
Maybe.
Then, sure.
Okay, so you're getting in line for the wheel?
How many people are in line?
There are 7 people ahead of you.
It's too much. I'm leaving.
You done?
This is stupid thing. People in line.
That's it? That's all it took?
Dart throwing. I love dart throwing.
Well, this line is
You're good at throwing stuff.
This line is substantially shorter.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right, you're here. All right, you walk up to the master of this stand. There's already actually a slot open. There's 3 slots. He says, "Welcome, welcome. If you can get 3 bullseyes, you'll get the grand prize. Get 1, walk away with a consolation. What do you say? 1 silver to play."
Mom, do we have change?
Do we have change?
I mean, you have whatever money you brought on you.
Right, I had 300 gold, but that was just... Do I have mixtures of silver and copper and stuff, or is it only gold?
I don't know, man. I don't care.
The D&D economy's in
If you
shambles.
have gold, he'll make
Just
it.
lie.
He'll make it work. Like,
Here, honey, have fun, and I'll give my hypothetical partner a gold.
a gold.
Oh.
Are you giving it to the guy?
1 play, please.
Just 1 play? That'll be 9 silver and change. I'll take that there. Go ahead, give it a shot, son. All right.
Son.
Just trying to suss out what's going on, man. I don't know. A grown man just went yay and then turned and asked for money from a satyr. So clearly something's going on. All right. I'm adding a dart to your inventory, Roger.
Wow.
And here's what you're gonna do.
A hiss.
Yeah? Why don't do that?
D&D Beyond is you added a dart, and now I have to ask if it wants to reject all privacy choices.
Yeah. Okay.
Something happened.
Okay.
Adding a dart.
I
That was a load-bearing
I just
dart.
wanted to see if it's still a +7.
Whoa,
I
this
probably
does
don't
as
need it.
much damage as the boomerang.
Yeah, it does. Okay.
Whoa!
Same hit too.
All right.
It's like the same weapon. I use this thing all the time.
Bill, in front of you are 3 targets with increasing AC. Now, You need to get 3 bullseyes. The first target is the easiest. Now, for each target, you have 3 attempts. He explains the rule. First target's is pretty simple. It's pretty close in front of you. But you know, getting a bullseye is no easy thing. So the first target, he flips up. It's just a simple board, you know, simple target board, and you got 3 shots to get a bullseye. So
Okay.
So go ahead.
I got a 19.
Okay, you hit it on the first try. The dark guy goes, well, somebody's done this before. All right, well, tell you what, why don't you save those other 2, because it only gets harder from here. He lowers it, he brings up the second target. This one is much farther away, much smaller. Pink.
I'm activating my special ability because I haven't used half my movement.
Okay, what is this going to do?
Nothing, I got a 12.
A whiff, you don't even hit the target. You hit the back wall. It was tough luck.
Lag.
Did you say
2 more
lag?
shots on this target.
Yeah, he was lagging, dude. It's not fair.
Okay, all right.
What do you got?
Yeah, 21.
Well, you just barely managed to scrape that dart onto the bottom of the central pin, the little pink pinhole in between the gold and pink target, and he goes, well, I'll be. You're the first person who's hit the second target in a while. But, look out for number 3. And, he brings it up. It's all the way on the back wall.
Check out this nat 20, let's go.
Many feet away. I'm waiting. Seems like this guy doesn't have hardware acceleration turned on.
24.
Ooh, that's a shame. It looks good. It flies good. It lands
What
in
have
the
you done to
second
me?
ring away from the bullseye. Ooh, that could have been the one. 2 more tries.
What have you done to me?
Am I able to give him advantage in any way?
By doing what?
I don't know.
Like, you gotta
better
come
hurry,
up.
'cause
You
this
gotta
next
come up
roll's
with
not looking
something,
well.
buddy.
Oh no.
Oh, that one does not even
Compliment
hit. That one does not even hit the dartboard. Hits the back wall. Goes, what happened? The first one was so good. Come on, if you get this, you'll be the first person of the night. Give it your all now.
Alright, I'm locking in.
Mm-hmm.
I have Bane, not Bless. Can I Bane the dartboard?
No. Wait, does Bane reduce its AC?
No.
Then no.
No, it's a travesty.
You hit the dartboard, but not anywhere near the central ring. He says, oh, shame. But thank you for playing. Your consolation prize, a complimentary cup of fruit juice.
I drink my fruit juice.
Okay.
I walk back. Cagliari. He's fucking rigged.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna
Sucks.
say it's not, but
Why didn't you let me know?
well, it's
You let me die out there.
I mean, gotta make money somehow, right?
I walked into a trap.
You're free to try again, son.
I'm moving to the next one.
This is a bean stand.
Oh, like poison?
No, like to eat.
It's the best bit.
Poison?
Why would there be poison beans at the circus, man? Who
Hey,
hurt-
you
hurt
you have to have an autism movie like me to truly get it.
Oh yeah? Okay. No, not interested in
the
beans.
movie. Spike Spiegel has to go to a bean store and they take him to a store filled with poison. No, yeah, who cares about beans?
Okay. Next up on this block is the betting house, which is pretty well populated. It's a tent. Outside is a simple label, vertically on the ground, betting house. And inside, it seems to be
Slot machines.
3 tables. There are no slot machines there. They don't got technology like that, my brother.
There's a cobalt in the back spinning a crank.
No. It seems to be a table of dice, a table with coins, and in the center is a small table with a dragonborn
How rigged are these ones?
Well, it appears that the dice games are pure games of chance. And the
I'm talking to the inside
coin
guy.
flip. Oh, like the guy that's at the center?
No, me.
Wait,
How rigged are these
okay,
games,
okay.
Trevor?
Roll history with advantage.
Make sure you don't use half your movement.
Yeah.
All right, I have a -1 to history. This is gonna go really well. I got a 15.
The betting house is where losers go to lose their money, and where people who think that they can beat
me.
and where people who think that they can beat Suvi go to lose at dragon chess.
Oh. Yeah, if you're playing the games of chance, you're gonna lose your money. And if you try to beat her at chess, you're gonna lose your money. Her or him?
Her.
Her. Yeah.
It's fine. Moving on to the next stall. Everything here is just
Moving
trying to rip me off my money.
I mean, it's my money.
All right.
And technically, it's not even my money. It's Orion's money. So I say, you know, if you wanna go have fun.
Rip me off of my money.
You've arrived at the ticket booths.
Yeah. Would I need a ticket?
That's a great question.
Hold up, some guy named Roshan is slowly inching his way off
That's
screen.
weird.
Yeah, it was a timed event. We needed to beeline here in order to talk to him. It would have given us, like, you know, it would have told us the boss's weak point. But
Listen,
it's
you're in a Hitman style sandbox, so the NPCs all have timetables. You know what I'm saying? So he's moving on to the next spot in his route.
We missed the chance to knock over the ticket stand and insta-kill him.
Yes, exactly.
Accident,
Well, actually, we can
silent
just wait
assassin.
like 3 hours and I'll be back.
He will be back in 3 hours.
Yeah.
It's true. Yeah, there's a small line at this ticket booth. The other one has got quite a few people. It was held up for some time by a certain individual.
Are these like tickets for the show?
Yeah. I mean, I'll buy tickets. It's not my money. And it's going to, you know, people I like, so.
Do you?
Yes.
Okay. I'm asking questions.
Sorry, let me rephrase. It's going to my family.
Do you?
What? I'll buy 2 tickets.
Okay, great. After waiting in line for a little bit, you head up and you are greeted by the face of someone who immediately goes, "Hey, is that Cagliari?"
No, next question.
Yeah.
You should roll history.
Okay.
Oh no, it's the Michelle Obama rich insert character.
Yeah, his
Flat
first
with
name is
advantage.
Adolf.
Flat.
13.
Oh, so you remember if the dice games are rigged, but you don't.
You remember her face. You don't remember her name. She's a halfling. She helped out with some logistic stuff and has been selling tickets for quite a while, but she was newer when you left. She's not the only one. You're pretty sure she has a brother. Don't remember her name.
Hey, how's it going? Yeah, we were just in town. Saw that the circus was here and thought I'd drop in.
Oh, wow, that's so cool. You look great. Who's your friend?
This is Bill.
Oh, hi, Bill.
Bill Vashnar, nice to meet you.
You stick out your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Bill Vashnar. Hold on, I gotta update it. New lore dropped.
Yeah,
Is that-
trade and insurance.
Is that how you spell Vashnar?
It is now.
Okay. Oh, wow, what's that? Is that like a rare gem or something?
Yep.
Wow. It's cool.
Well, look at you. You
Where-
already know.
Where did you two meet?
So, you know, town called Namir on the other side of the continent. It's
yeah. I know that place.
Yeah.
We never did a show there, just not enough people to draw.
Yeah, yeah.
But do you remember that one time we stopped there when heading to Terrabor, and Fizzin lost his cool because we couldn't find the tent poles?
I think so. I think so.
Yeah, that was my first week there. Crazy. How long has it been? You're holding up the line. Yeah,
Buddy.
two tickets.
Yeah. How much you charging here?
Still 1 silver.
All right, I'll just give you a gold, and we'll take 2 tickets.
Really? That's so nice. I'll put it to the donation fund. Thanks, Callie. Okay, have a good time.
Sure.
Imbeciles. All right, the other guy shoves you aside as he moves up to the booth.
Callie? I guess so. Sure.
Yeah.
What's insurance?
You made it.
What?
Whoa, fortune teller!
You want to go see the fortune teller?
Well, is this rigged?
No.
Are they gonna steal my money?
I'll pay you back if they do.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the fortune teller.
There's a little bit of a line.
How, like, more than 7 people?
No, like 2. But it's much
Okay.
more. It's much more involved, so it might take a little bit longer for you to get through.
Is there a line at the fruits?
Fruits? No, it's pretty empty at the Fruits.
I'm gonna go to the fruits.
You gonna go to the Fruits?
Is this the slot machine?
No, this is fruit bowls.
Fruit bowl?
Fruit bowl.
Fruit bowl?
Bowl of fruit.
Bowl of fruit?
Like cactus fruit, you know.
Cactus fruit boo boo?
You want it or not?
Is that a threat?
Yes.
What type of cactuses?
Ones that I didn't write down.
Alright,
What
I'm
do you
leaving.
know what? What does Grodger know about cactuses? He couldn't even tell one
Alright.
cactus from another.
Rolling a
his-
history of
What's
cactuses
his
check.
nature? Oh, he's got a +2 to nature. He might know.
Got a 9.
Yeah, you don't know what type of cactus fruit. Get out of here. Fruit bowl.
I'm trying to learn.
Oh, well, too bad.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's right.
Going back to the fortune teller line.
Okay, 2 people.
They're so mean over there.
What?
None of that was NPCs talking to you.
I just watched you go over and look at the fruit really intensely, and then you didn't even talk to anybody.
Yeah.
We need to work on our cover story more, I think. Like, what happens if...
Did you say that out loud in a line behind people? In public?
Me?
Did you just say that out loud?
Yeah.
It's a person in front of you immediately looks behind and gives you like this quizzical look like, huh? And then just goes back to
Because,
waiting
like,
in line.
if Janice knows we're here, she's gonna flip.
Yeah, she famously hates the circus.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we don't want to hear her have like a. We don't want another 2-hour long rant on the impact on the local economy.
But she's just wrong about.
Of course. The circus coming to town only helps the economy.
Do you guys want me to roll deception, or you just like you don't even bother? Yeah,
What do you want? What?
No, it's
We're doing a
fine.
bit here.
It's fine. You know, it's fine. Person goes in. That's just Grouger waiting in line now.
What questions should we ask?
What? You know, that's up to you. Feel it in your
man. Will I ever get married? No. We're gonna die
Maybe
alone.
someday.
You just gotta plan it. If you plan it, it's not gonna come out right. You just have to ask what comes naturally.
All right. A few
Really?
minutes pass. The other person walks out the side, and then they say, "Come in, whoever is next."
I go in.
Do you want me to come in with you?
And I get scared.
Is that a yes?
Yeah, I got
All right.
scared.
All right. You were greeted with a female satyr who seems to bear a striking resemblance to Caligari. She goes.
I'm doing it.
She's
I'm pointing the finger.
she's organizing her cards, and suddenly she looks up and goes, "Welcome to Caligari.
Hey, Mom, how's it going?
It's going good. Where have you been?" She goes up to hug you.
Oh, really all over the place.
Wow. Is that good or bad? I've heard some things.
It's really, some of it was really cool. The rest of it could have done without.
Have you been eating well? You look... Well, she goes to immediately feel for a pulse. Are you feeling okay? I can't even feel your pulse.
Yeah, I don't... It's a long story.
Long story, what? There was a bounty on your head.
Yeah, I think it was...
I'm waiting over here.
We can talk about this
I'll be with
later.
you one moment.
I'm showing my friend Bill here around the circus.
That's good. Nice to meet you, Bill.
Nice to meet you.
Well, we'll have to talk after the show, or once the show begins at some point, but I do have clients. But good to see you. I'm
Of
glad that
course.
you are at least somewhat okay. Check in with your father after the show as well. He's been very busy.
Of course.
But I presume I'm giving you a reading, Bill.
Yeah,
Come,
I
come.
guess.
Sit. Have you ever done anything like this before?
No.
All right. We're going to do something interesting. We're going to look at... Well, we have a few things that we could look at. We could look at the direction of your life. We could look at things related to your initiative, to your invention. We could look at your emotions, your relationships. We could look about challenges in your life. We could look about finances, your home life. Many options, but...
We should go with direction. I think that could be cool, pretty cool.
Direction.
I'm
Direction.
pretty much the greatest.
All right. That will be our set 1. Big picture of your life. All right. I want you to choose a number from 1 to 22.
22.
Mm-hmm.
16.
16. Oh.
You die.
Oh my. All right.
You die tomorrow.
Lily fans out her cards and then lays out a card marked the demon.
Hey, Batman.
It's not what it's labeled. She says, well, this is interesting. This card marks those of the wild and of the rejected, the hidden behind the subconscious. It represents those who wear masks in society to hide the truth, knowing that they could not be accepted should society find out. It also represents discovery, or in some cases it could represent a downfall, or a time of great difficulty. This is not a good card to draw.
No, I'm kind of nice like that.
Well, we should
I'll make good of it.
estimate your position. May I hold your hands for a moment?
Mm-hmm.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Well, I'm kind of good at these.
You get +4 since I'm within 9 feet of you.
Oh, that's good, because I have a -1.
Okay. What'd you end up with?
13.
13. Okay, dead in the middle, so that's gonna be... Okay,
Or wait,
interesting.
14. Or whatever, it doesn't matter.
That,
13.
That puts you in the love position, Bill. Do you find you often suppress aspects of your own being, your passions or your desires?
Huh?
Well, based on the reading, it means there may be an aspect of yourself that you fear or that you have hidden. And you must fight that conditioning to potentially change the direction of your life.
Like, wait, what?
It means there's an aspect of yourself
Okay, so
you have yet to
hypothetically, if there
discover.
was like an evil woman.
Yes.
I see. But she's evil.
What? Wait, what is this about an evil woman?
I thought Hey, you tell me.
You're saying there's a woman in your life that you're interested in, but you find her to be of corrupt moral character.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, that would certainly align with the reading. Well, you'll have to choose whether the best course of action is to repress that feeling or to dive into it.
She's evil, but I think I got my mind made up.
Well, perhaps.
I think I
But
saw
that
her eat a
choice-
baby one time.
That choice is not free of consequence. Well, this has been most interesting. Thank you for allowing me to take your reading. I think you should be going now. I believe the show will be starting soon, and I have others to attend to, but we'll certainly talk afterwards.
Okay. I'm gonna leave, I guess.
Okay, cool. Willie goes, is he paying or is he covered?
I'll cover him.
All right, we've made enough money.
Just look, and the order of payment just looks like
He has no money, so here I'll give you a gold.
Oh, that's plenty.
That's actually not. I have like 91 silver right now.
I'm just throwing around gold at the circus. Let's go.
We're gonna get robbed.
Have a good time, darling daughter.
Thank you. I'll see you later.
All right.
I don't really get it.
What? Are you into Ravenna?
What?
Was that what was that what that was about?
Huh?
What?
We're gonna miss the show.
This is not.
Okay.
You know, I think now is a good time for us to cut.
Ravenna ate a baby?
Let's get out of here. All right. Well, they prep to go to the circus. The evening is winding down here in camp, and the sun is setting, which often means there isn't much more to do. Zephyr and Thaloran, this evening, are you guys hanging out at camp, or did you want to stay up where the druids are? Make camp there.
We'll make a camp up here, I guess.
Make camp up there?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And get your stuff ready. That way you can keep accurate track of the progress you're making. Find a tent for you to steal.
That's all I was thinking about when he said that.
I gotta steal this. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I probably just need this. I'm gonna steal a tent. Where do you guys? Do you care where your tent is? I'm just gonna put it right here.
I just need to make my own tarot deck, but it's just like fake tarot cards.
Yeah.
Pregnant Freddy.
This is ew. This is the part of the stream where I have to say, as a Christian, guys, don't go to fortune tellers. Don't mess with that stuff. You live your life, but just personal advice. Don't do that. We do not condone the actions taken in this fictional setting, but
Anti-film works?
The story tells itself.
But in D&D, isn't it like
It's
real?
kind of different. Well, arguably in real life it's real, but maybe not in the way that people perceive it to be real, though. Perhaps a conversation for another time, but an interesting one nonetheless. All right, Zephyr and Thaloran, you set up your tent, you set up your camp, and you guys are settled in to figure out exactly what's going on with your seeds. Zephyr is gonna roll this. Roll a d20 for me, please, Thaloran. Is he here?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
Rolling a d20.
D&D Beyond.
Making you do a skill check.
I got 13.
Okay. I guess that's good enough. Technically, you did better than Zephyr. You're setting up your tent. That was your skill check for properly deploying your tent. I was gonna have you fail and make fun of you, but you passed. So actually, Zephyr's struggling a bit, and you find a little bit more intuitive. But the two of you together are able to get the tent up. And Zephyr says, "Well, I think that's about right for sweeping, Mister DeLorean. Should be all
Yeah.
set. Well, I don't know if you have any other business to attend to tonight, but I think I'm gonna say my prayers and get myself some rest."
Oh, they're like
Sounds
storm
good.
buddies now.
They are storm buddies now. You have anything you'd like to attend to in your evening activities, DeLorean?
Um, I'll go pet that little cat.
You can go pet
That's
Umbra.
not little anymore.
It's not little anymore. It's not
It's like the
little.
size of my dog.
You visit Umbra. Umbra's sleeping in a section of the tent. You gonna pet it?
Yeah,
Roll animal handling.
I'm great at that.
Is he great at that?
Where's animal handling? There it is.
He's actually.
I got
not bad at
11.
that. 11? 11 is not great. Umbra is asleep, and so at first is docile. Then at some point in the middle of you petting Umbra, wakes up and he goes, "Ah!" and his tentacles flare out. What's your AC?
Eek. 20.
Okay, you're fine. A tentacle flares out and lands on your armor before quickly being taken off. It clearly wasn't an aggressive attack, but it was a reaction. Umbra gets up and then walks to the other side of the tent and curls back up.
Oh. I'll leave Umber alone, I guess.
All right. Cool. Anything else on the to-do list?
Nah.
Okay.
I'm gonna just make sure the plants are still okay. The seeds.
yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
anything's happened yet, but
Dry is
you know.
checking on them like a child waiting for them to grow. You know, like when children are like waiting on things and they don't have like an accurate understanding of how much time it's gonna take. Although
Yeah.
like she does, but like she's still like she's tending to them. Like she has her hand to the ground, she's feeling their life. As you walk up, she says, "I don't know if they're gonna make it yet or not. I just haven't been able to stop thinking about them. Only one way to find out. Should get some rest, both of us.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go visit my husband. Have a good night, Thaloran."
Alright, he's gonna go to the tent and sleep.
Okay. Sable.
Man.
How's my special boy doing? In his pseudo house arrest.
Why am I under house arrest?
They don't like
'Cause we hate you.
fully trust you yet. You're like mostly free, but you've kind of been relegated to sections of the camp, and it's been a little bit weird.
Still?
Kinda, a little
Mhm.
bit, yeah.
Yeah, we pretty much hate
Basically, you
so.
just can't go anywhere
right.
unsupervised.
Well, then I'm gonna start my design of the pipe bomb.
Yeah, you
Mhm.
got that. You got the materials for that.
Yeah, roll for pipe bomb real quick.
Don't roll for pipe bomb.
If only you had some sort of advantage where if you didn't use
You didn't use
One of
movement. You
your-
could roll for pipe bomb.
something
right?
like movement or whatever.
Yeah. Right. Too bad. Was there anything you have on your evening house arrest agenda?
I don't know, I'll probably just see if I can get chaperoned around and try and collect a little bit of extra information
Got it.
about the wherewithal of what everybody's doing.
Okay, fair enough. Oh yeah, FYI, the reason Alethor is no longer with you is because he requested to search after Kier Ballard and the other men who went north of Coruscant. So your bunk buddy left, so it's just you now.
It's actually pretty simple. We liked him better than you, so
It's not surprising.
Yeah. All right. Speaking of which, that probably means I would have had to assign you a babysitter. So let me figure out who.
we have
that
one
would
guy
be.
that's not doing anything. That's just on his iPhone playing Subway Surfers.
Yeah.
Or sorry, Farm Merge.
Who's that?
John.
Detroit?
Yeah,
Gotta find. These guys would be good. You know what? That's who I'm going to assign to you. I'm going to assign Tiberius to you. Where's Tiberius? Tiberius, get over here. All right, Tiberius
the
is
librarian of the Ultramarine.
a brass dragonborn who walks over to you this evening and he says, "Hey, I've been assigned to watch you."
That's not that accent that Tiberius used to have.
Oh yeah? I don't think he's spoken yet, so this is literally the first time he's spoken. What accent did he
Well-
have, Brendan?
To you,
Yeah?
we talk all
You
the time.
like to know, Weather Boy.
Yeah, okay.
You really got him.
Anyways, Tiberius says, "So, don't really know much about you, but, just don't make any trouble."
Um, would you mind joining me on a walk?
I really have no choice.
I start walking,
All right. Where is it you intend to go?
and I'm just gonna tour the facilities.
Towards the facilities? Okay.
No,
Right.
tour.
Oh,
I'm
tour the
touring the
facilities.
facility.
Yes, yes. Okay. All right. You may have made this walk once or twice, but realistically, probably not. At this point, assuming, is Vesper okay with this? That's the only person I really need to ask at the current moment.
If he's being watched, yeah.
All right, cool. Tiberius is kind of a tough cookie, so he should be fine. So your first tour of the facility, Sable, you've seen bits and pieces of all of this, but most of it has been tense. You've seen the buildings that a lot of people around camp have been alluded to. You pass a well, which doesn't appear to be much more than a pool of water that's allegedly been created by your camp clerics, because the food and water situation is quite dire. You've tasted the food. It doesn't taste great. You pass the medic bay. You pass the cafe and a section of tents with Gladius, the close quarters combat specialist, and Imperador, which Tiberius is from. And eventually the upper section is not much more than tents until you see a new building that you didn't even know existed and haven't heard about, which is apparently the Armory, which is guarded 24/7 by two men from somewhere at some point, from what it appears to be. There's not much else of the facilities outside of what's being called the courtyard, which is just really an open area of dirt, the magician or magic school, and then a small sandstone stage that was crafted for a performance which you were actually in attendance of. Aramaeus, currently going by last name Pendragon after he changed his last name the millionth time, performed a piece about Malachi's family and their history, and it was quite a success. It was probably the only evening where you were truly free, but who knows? I don't know how much you partook in the frivolities. That is essentially most of the camp. There's a small wall constructed to prevent falling off the cliff in this one section, and as we make our way back, we'll see Lieutenant Gregor with your rifles back to the main section of tents, and then back to yours. The only other section of tents are the tents where you have seen Beta and Saul, two former executioner knights and sons of King Xerxes.
Ooh.
You know little of them, but allegedly they're clones. You've heard some chatter coming from their bunks on occasion as they're right next to you, but they're pretty quiet most of the time. That's your tour of the facility.
Wow.
Dude, take him to the armory. The armory. Everyone loves the
Everything
armory.
to your satisfaction, my liege?
Ooh. Will you be serving me from now on?
Absolutely not. That was a joke. But I
Aw.
am here to serve. I'm serving you,
I'm
but
here to serve.
really, I'm just doing my job. Don't think you can start ordering me around.
Well, your presence is much appreciated.
So what's your deal exactly anyways? Haven't heard much talk about you other than that you used to be associated with Xerxes.
I'm something of a not a political dissident. What the hell's the word?
Political dissident.
You're a camp full of political dissidents, technically.
What? Just tell me bisexual. It'll get you out of this.
I guess you could think of me like a refugee.
Interesting. Well, you'll
It's not
certainly
like
be
a-
at home here. if it's one you intend to make anyways. But isn't it true that you did work for Xerxes?
Oh, directly.
Interesting. Never met him myself. What is he actually like in person?
Usually he's quite fair. A very strong individual presence.
Hmm.
I thought he was kind of fun to hang out with.
Interesting.
Not usually one to talk unless it's business or serious discussions.
Ever have a run-in with the princess?
Yes, right?
Yeah, because she...
Multiple?
yeah, and she asserted herself on your little mission and not quite ruined everything, but she did take away all of your power and bravado by revealing information that you weren't given in front of the elves and basically tried to emasculate you in front of the council of the elves. So, that was just one of the things she did.
Weird. Why would she do that?
She is significantly less enjoyable to be around than the king, if you could ever imagine that.
I can, actually. I never really had any personal issue with Xerxes. I just saw the effects of what he was doing and the displacement it created in my family.
Well, the princess might not cause displacement in anything but your mind.
I'll make sure never to meet her.
That would likely do you well.
Are you ready to retire for the night? We don't exactly have an abundance of lights to keep this camp highly visible. I myself would like to turn in.
Hmm. Is there anything else you think I should see before retiring?
Well, technically, I could show you the rest of the quadrants of the plateau, but it would take quite some time. I do have a way of providing us some light, if you're
Do I
genuinely
have night
interested.
vision?
That's a good... I don't think so, because you should just be a human.
Human.
So I don't think you have dark vision. I'm like 99% certain you don't.
I mean, if he's a human, it's almost
Yeah.
guaranteed.
I'm trying to think if he has a special item or anything, but I doubt it.
I got dark vision because of
Yeah,
Night Event.
no, you don't get it.
Have like M's.
All right.
Um,
Are you
have an
interested in
item in
touring
your
the
body.
quadrants?
very much so. But if it's a timely process,
Oh, it is.
perhaps tomorrow.
Yeah. We'll put it on the docket. In that case, let's get you settled in. Guess I'm not going to be sleeping in my bunk tonight. All right.
Well,
They're roommates.
surely you're not sleeping with me.
I unfortunately have to.
Ugh.
Listen, you keep to your side, I keep to mine.
Can we make a stop at the chow hall?
You can. I think it'll be empty at this time of night, but you can. What is it that you desire?
Good stuff.
Beans.
We don't have beans. You can take a look.
Motherfucker.
We don't have a
So-
selection of items. We have
All the food you've been given. Actually, I'll just have Tiberius tell you because you're probably very out of the loop in character and out of character. Tiberius says, just so you know,
I'm very out of the loop.
the bland meals that we've been giving you every day, the fish sticks, the meat, everything that's nearly tasteless, is all being manufactured by our clerics. We don't have a reliable source of food. That's why the druids, allegedly Malachi's wife, is up north in that quadrant trying to get farmland going with the other clerics. In fact, we should probably get you up there at some point. I don't exactly know what you could do, but they've been praying. You could at least join them.
Oh. Very interesting.
Indeed. But I don't quite prefer to make that walk tonight. In which case, can we turn in?
Yeah. Fine.
All right. You go to sleep for an early bedtime. Well, it's not really super early. It's dark. So, all right. You guys are all settled in for sleeping for the night? Great.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right. Well, the circus is still ongoing, but we're gonna pause here for a little bit. In fact, we'll progress the time a little bit. We'll get everybody settled in here. The circus is now beginning. Checking in with our first crew. I'll narrate some events while the others get some sleep. There are a massive number of seats. This circus has a capacity, I have it written down somewhere because I am a nerd, of over 1,000. And I don't recall exactly what it is. Nope, it has a capacity of exactly 1,000 with overflow areas.
Yeah, we're built different.
This is one of the craziest nights. This is the biggest tent you've ever seen. Interestingly, it is open to the air, and it has 2 folds where the crowds are protected from any potential inclement weather. But the tents themselves are technically separate, just with a dividing line in between. At the far side, there's a back entrance where there appear to be some logistics things going on. Is this my guy? Yes, it is. I'll pull that for later. The seats are all made of sandstone and appear to have been manufactured somehow for the venue. Of course, Cagliari, you know that this is the dedicated work of, what's their names? Yeah, that's right. Muddy and Kip. 2 wizard's apprentices who cast one of the only spells that hasn't been banned by Xerxes, Mold Earth. And much like other people, end up, when they can, creating as an elaborate of a seating area as they can. Tarshiv, of course, is a prime area. You've done circuses in this before, and the setup is always very, very similar. You guys are operating at full scale tonight. Now, the tickets you bought, I'm guessing you didn't buy anything special. Let's find out. Do you have a side preference, left or right?
No, I don't.
Okay. I'm going to put you here. You're going to go on the right, and you're going to go right up a second from the top. There are a bunch of people here. I am not putting them all down because there are probably 500 to 600 people at the show tonight. This is the first show of the weekend. They have a show Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night. So you guys are witnessing the opening act of the circus. Notably, you do see in the box seats are some notable figures. One man has reserved almost an entire section and is sitting with his guards in that section by himself. You saw him walking in earlier. You know what? Yeah, no, I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Do we recognize him as Narif Roshan?
Hey, look, somebody asked a relevant question. Maybe now you should roll history. Yay.
Why
Is
would
it
we do
Narif
that?
or Narif? I have it written down, but I
Narif.
don't remember the pronunciation. Narif.
Narif Roshan.
I got this.
Does he got this?
I thought I was rolling a 1, so the
Okay.
fact that I rolled a 9 is...
I got an 11. 9/11.
You guys recognize him as an important political figure.
Oh no, we're in the twin tents.
Oh no! No! Okay. You recognize him as a political figure by his guard, but you don't recognize his face. You can't recall his name. It's clear that he's someone from House Roshan, hence why I wrote that down, but you don't exactly know who. It's notable that he's traveling by himself, of course, but
Nerd.
couldn't say exactly who it is.
He's
based
traveling
on-
by himself in this 4.
Yes. Quite an interesting number of people. As you look out at the crowds, there's quite a collection. Many dark-skinned people, some fair-skinned, some very dark, appearing to be potentially visiting from some of the other islands. Mostly human. Quite a selection of dwarves, a few elves, a few halflings, and every now and again you have an odd, out of place, but perhaps not out of place because it's the circus, bugbear. Notably, no lizard folk, a collection of tabaxi, and a few
That's
kenku.
good. I wouldn't want them here
Yep. But of course, it's the circus.
for their sake.
Really, you see a bit of everyone, but the crowds are probably, we'll say, like 90-ish% human. Well, probably like 80% human. A fair quantity of tiefling, and then another smattering of dwarves, elves, other humanoid races of multiple shades. As the circus begins, Cagliari recognizes the ringmaster, Master Starkey, making his way towards the center. This is before I made the other Ringo Starr joke, so it doesn't count. You can't
Who's
hold
that
me
guy?
for double jeopardy. Who's who?
I'm talking to Cagliari.
Oh, okay.
That's Master Starkey. He'll probably introduce himself in a second.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Pure Wonder Cirque of Mandril. I will be your host, Ringmaster Starkey. This evening we have prepared
How'd you know
quite
he
a
was gonna do
show
that?
for you all. We will be kicking off with the Elementals, then the Kaleidoscope, the Dynamo, the Deadshots, the Ambassadors, the Tower, the Multitaskers, the Phantom, the Sorrow, the Mischief, and of course ending with our signature act, the Thunder. Crashes erupt.
What,
and
what
things
were
go.
you in that?
I didn't perform here.
Oh,
I grew up here, but I didn't perform before I left. I was like 16.
bewildered.
Blah, 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 blah. He continues talking. And ladies and gentlemen, it is now my pleasure to introduce with you. No more stalling, no more games, just wondrous performances, starting with the Elementals. Yeah. So the flow of the circus is pretty simple. You start off with a troupe of trapeze and aerial artists, various backgrounds. Silks, trapeze, aerial hoops, a beautiful synchronized routine. Colors
All right, I'm
swirling.
rolling to care.
Okay, okay. Go ahead. You let me know what that turns out once your non-hardware accelerated, goofy-looking head finishes the roll.
I think it makes it kind of cooler,
What are you rolling?
So, interestingly, each member of the Elementals is dressed.
Got an 11.
Okay, well then I don't know if you care or not. It's your call. Each member is dressed in a different color, representing seemingly a different element. We have ruby, azure, silver, and gold. Of course, earth, wind, air, fire. Not in that order. It is quite the show. Many daring feats are accomplished high in the air. You notice now at the top of the tent a complex system of riggings. There are some lights displayed up there. It seems that there is quite an influence of magic in the show. Cagliari would actually know this. There are spells that are allowed for the common masses to practice, but beyond that, there's a blacklist. Basically, a blacklist and a whitelist of spells. Everything that we're doing here is essentially dancing lights, light, mold earth, basic stuff.
Yeah.
But the trapeze artists are performing quite well. After 5 or 8-ish minutes, they walk off and Act 2 comes up. Notably, between acts and writing music in the center, where's my... Oh, you know what? I straight up don't have him on the map. I gotta put him down. Where's my boy? Where is he? There it is. Verco. Verco and his band of musicians transition you between acts, and the ringmaster generally stays in the center stage. It is quite a massive platform, and different acts utilize different sections. The next act, the Kaleidoscope, is contortionists that actually split off into 2 groups performing at either end of these small substages, while Verco and his band perform next to Starkey. Quite an amazing display of contortion and wild-looking things, again with some this blah 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 dancing lights, yes, yes, yes. And then we get to one of the most famous and renowned acts, the Dynamo. Everyone filters off stage, the circus goes dark, and to the center is the Dynamo, a halfling opera singer with a range so dynamic her voice is felt by the audience as much as heard. She can shatter glass on a high note while balancing on a rotating pedestal, and she's insane. It is almost difficult to listen to.
Writing that down.
but her voice is so smooth and powerful, it is almost enchanting. Quite the act. Moving on to Act 4, well into the circus, we have the Deadshots. An elven archer with a precision shooting ability and a second-generation knife thrower, collaborating, hitting moving targets, and doing a enchanting trust exercise where they exchange roles, aim at objects held by each other, they shatter plates, targets, they hit cutting boards, they hit each other in protective armor with multiple bullseyes while moving. It's truly an incredible performance. And next we have one of the weaker acts, the Ambassadors with their trained animals. It's quite an odd collection of animals. The first is a man with an intelligent crow solving puzzles. The next are synchronized dogs, and the most interesting, or the most alluring and dangerous, shall we say, is a tamed, fully grown displacer beast, showing off its unworldly agility, its teleportation, again, hitting targets, jumping through hoops, much like the acrobats, balancing on wires, and using its tentacles to essentially swing around. It's pretty crazy. It's absolutely wild. And then, of course, we get about to the middle of the show, or just before, and we're introduced to the Tower. A robust strong man, 8 foot tall, human? Question mark. Absolutely jacked. He straight up holds up other wooden platforms for acrobats from the elementals to perform on. He's got 2 assistant Goliaths who break stones on his body, and he's just completely unfazed. And he's got a big goofy smile on him the whole time that he's performing.
Joker.
By this time, like I said, we're about halfway through. We have one more act before our intermission, and it is the multitaskers. These are a pair of jugglers, rings, pins, flaming torches, giant spheres or balls that they roll on and juggle. They end up switching balls at one point. They dance, they synchronize, they end up splitting off to the other sections of the stage to draw each ends of their respective crowd. They swap off, they go in the middle, they circle the band. Truly great display. And that's about 45 minutes. And so far, that's halfway through the circus. In the middle, Master Starkey says, "Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. The circus is only halfway done, but now we take an intermission. Please enjoy snacks, food, get your fortune read, any number of activities. We will return in 15 minutes. Thank you, thank you." All right, and they begin cleaning up some sections of the stage in preparation for the next act.
So what'd you think?
Oh, I wasn't watching.
What?
There was like a bird or something in the rafters. I was watching it.
So you didn't watch the show at all?
Huh? What was it? Oh, is it over?
It's on intermission.
Oh. Yeah, there's this cool bird. It was like up there, and I was like, whoa.
Oh yeah, but that was one of many things that they did.
Was it?
Yes, there were even other animals during that same.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I was attracted.
With what?
There's a cool bird flying up in the. You didn't see it?
Were you just looking at a normal bird?
Might still be up there.
Not the intelligent crow solving puzzles?
There was a crow solving puzzle?
Oh my god, Roger.
Sorry, I didn't even know it started, so I'll pay attention next time. I was thinking about thoughts, thinking about what people fed, and it was a cool bird.
I don't think I could just do that. I think you're either superhuman or subhuman.
I'm not gonna take that as an insult.
I don't know whether it is or not.
I was just thinking, been through a lot today.
Yeah.
Dartboard really messed me up emotionally. And then I'm always emotionally raw. If fortune tellers said weird things.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the bird's still up there.
Do I see a bird up there?
That's a great question. Roll perception.
I'm gonna roll for bird.
I got a 16.
Okay. I don't know what he's talking about. There's no bird. Can't see a bird.
Just squint your eyes. It's right up there.
I'm not seeing it.
I don't think you're trying hard enough.
Would you like to roll again? He's granting you advantage.
Look, there it is.
It's
It's worse.
Worse.
He doesn't see the bird. No bird. All right. Anything else during the intermission?
Well, do you want to do anything else, Crudge? Because I'm good to just wait here.
Look, go get more fruit juice. You want some?
Are you gonna try the dart game again to get fruit juice from there?
There's a stall for fruit juice. You can
Well,
just
yeah,
buy
but
it.
okay.
Why would I do the dart game to get more
Well,
fruit juice?
because you said I'm gonna go get fruit juice again.
Well, because I already drank the fruit juice. Do you want some?
No, I'm all right.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm going right to the dart thing.
Okay. All right. The dark guy says, "Ah, welcome back. Ready to try again, boy?"
Yeah.
1 silver.
One?
Yes, that's what it was last time.
It was 9. Anyway, I was
Well,
giving
I
the 1
gave you
silver.
9 back. Good. Yes. Perfect. All right. Getting serious already, I see. Well, that's a hit on the first one. Number 2.
I'm locked in. It went bad. Way to win good.
No hardware acceleration really makes me really antsy.
Ratchets
Okay.
up the
He
tension.
just got a second bullseye on his first try in a row. The dark guy goes, "All right, well, somebody's either practiced or really, really determined. I warn you, son, this one is much harder than it looks."
It didn't go well.
I believe in you.
Oh, not too far off. It does hit the board, but it's on the outer rim. Gonna have to do a little
can
better
do
than
this.
that.
I can do this.
The drama, the tension.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa!
On the second dart,
He just
Roger
kept spinning.
locks his eyes in, focuses, and on the farthest, smallest little target, green and light blue, Roger just lets that dart fly, and it lands straight into the center, splits the board. The dark guy goes,
And
"Damn.
damage if you're curious.
Son, you're the first person that's done that all week. Well, I suppose you've earned your prize. And boy, is it something special. I think you're going to like this." He goes to a chest. He
He's
plops
putting me in a box.
He plots it on the table. And he says, "Well, open it up. It's all yours."
Dun, 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 dun. What's in the box?
A fine silk cloak, black as night.
What the hell is this garbage?
This is a very special garment.
And I won this?
Yes. Would you like
Okay.
to know what it does?
I guess.
Should you be able to master it, shall we say, it will grant you a charm, unlike any you've had before.
Wouldn't make like my swimming speed doubled and allow me to get underwater. That would be kind of crazy.
No, it wouldn't do that. That's not what I said it would do.
Okay. I guess I take it.
Use that very wisely. Very, very wisely. It's not often you come about an item like that.
Can I get a cup of fruit juice?
Yes, but the stanza. Oh, you mean from me? Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Here you go, son.
Thanks. All right, I'm walking back towards my seat with
Okay.
this garb and my fruit juice.
With the black silk garment.
Mm-hmm.
Are you
Hey.
wearing the black silk garment?
I'll put it on when I sit down.
Your charisma increases by 1.
Did you go win the dart game?
No, they're just handing these things out. Last one though, so
Okay.
it's like a flash sale or something.
Oops, I didn't mean to roll that. I'm trying to add a note. I'm just gonna add a note later. Add a note here that I gave you a funny garment.
Is it like a real garment or am I just overriding my charisma?
I will make it a real garment later.
Okay. Yeah, got the fruit juice though.
I see that.
This means Grudger has 20 charisma.
Correct.
Why
I use it often.
Yeah, he does use it often. It's true.
This is very surprising.
It is very
My
surprising.
last charisma check was like sessions ago.
Oh man, now John goes to get dinner. Now that
What's
we're at
even
the
funnier is I have
optimal
my other feet, my actor feet,
time. Right.
which I also haven't used in ages.
Gotta buy some time for John.
You know, the
yes,
the
go
third target on that dart game, the way they like set up the tent kind of obscures it, but the target is like way smaller than the others, and you know, it's like further away than it looks. So, you know,
That's interesting.
it
I didn't
is
have that
really hard to
problem.
hit, and you shouldn't feel bad for not being able to hit it.
It was just a warm up game. I didn't have that problem. Bigger problem.
Mhm.
Okay.
Some guy next to you is straight up pulling out crackers and eating peanut butter from a spoon.
I honestly think if I locked in, I could probably do it right now.
You know, I'm sure you could.
Mm.
But
Oh, this is good peanut butter. Mm. You guys go to peanut butter stand?
who the hell is this guy?
There's some guy next to you who's like a slovenly slob. He's like sitting behind you. Well, I heard you were playing you said you're playing a dart game. Oh, hold on.
Put his 3 fingers in there, scoops it out, puts it all the way down his mouth, collects them all, and he goes, yeah, there's a dart game outside, yeah.
You win a dart game? Well, no.
I got close. I got 2.
That's pretty good. I got the first one. It took me like 5 tries. You throw darts? Oh, man, it keeps breaking off.
No, not really. It's kind of like first time.
Oh, wow. That's pretty good. Doing the first time. Hey, the guy said that it's really rare. Anybody gets more than the first one. So, Oh, man.
Yeah, kind of weird.
Wow.
But fluke.
You guys new in town?
We're travelers. Saw the circus, decided to drop in.
No, me too. I've never been out here. But they said it's beautiful this time of year. But it's so damn hot. I didn't think it was gonna be this hot. Oh, sweating like a I don't know, a really sweaty guy.
Yeah?
Yeah. Put away this peanut butter. Put it away. All
Getting a
right.
little, he's getting a little into the role. He's doing a little too much role playing.
Name's Henrold.
Enrolled?
It's like Henry
No,
and Harold
it's not.
if they got married.
I'm writing that down. I'm using that one later.
How's it going?
Okay. Pretty good.
Oh, cool. Are you related to the fortune teller lady?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. You are sisters?
No, she's my mom.
Oh, wow. How old is she?
40 something?
Oh, wow. I guess satyrs just don't age
1100.
Well, that's interesting. That's real interesting. Cool, cool. Oh. What do you guys think of the show so far?
It's great.
Did you see the bird? It was like in the rafters.
The what? Bird.
Like a bird in the rafters during the show. It was kind of crazy.
Excuse me. No, I didn't say a bird in the rafters.
Interesting.
I gotta
Yeah, it's just pretty good.
I gotta get some more of that. How much time do we have? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Oh, I gotta get. Oh, excuse me. I gotta get more food. immediately runs back out. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back.
We should kill that.
Blah 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 blah. And now, our opening act, the Phantom, a renowned escape artist who you will choose his means of imprisonment, and he will find a way to escape. Please, ladies and gentlemen, he begins surveying the crowd, asking what they want.
Set him on fire!
What?
You say what? You say
He's
that
an
out
escape
loud?
artist, not a magician.
Allegedly?
Oh, I thought he was gonna like escape the fire.
Starkey turns and goes, "Whoa, no!" like under his breath, like he doesn't announce it, but he responds to you. You see his lips move. And he goes, "Ladies and gentlemen, choose from the coffin of doom, the chains of despair, or the watery grave."
The coffin on doom of fire.
Okay, you're just gonna ignore that one.
Anybody, really, anybody.
You trying to get people to set it on fire?
It's like he's got to escape before he burns alive and dies.
All right, hold on. This is important. The Phantom comes out on stage. He is ready. I want you to roll for
Set it
persuasion.
on fire?
I want you to roll for persuasion real quick.
Oh no. Should I add a +4 or a +5?
+5.
Hold up. Just moved to a 9 at the last second.
Mm-hmm.
Make that 14.
All right. Some people around you go like, "Yeah, it's on fire, yeah." But then some other people are like, "No, that's a word." And it just kind of dies down. So
Yo, let's do the wave.
yeah. Nobody does it.
Dude, I'm not getting up.
All right. The Phantom, however, is leaning over to Starkey. And Starkey's like, "What? No.
Do you want him to set it on fire?
All right. It has been
Not doing
decided. The Phantom has heard your calls and will be setting the coffin on fire." Everyone goes, "Oh my god! Yeah,
No way.
yeah. All right.
They're gonna
How's he
have
gonna-
to build
how
a
is-
coffin.
How is he going to get out of this?
They wheel out the coffin. The band moves away. He's on a center stage. They get the coffin set up. They begin dousing it in some kind of oily substance. The Phantom's
Oh my
head is
God.
peeking out from a small slit in the coffin. He is bound with ropes. He is locked inside the coffin. The key is thrown away to an audience member. And now the coffin is set ablaze. And the Phantom must
Roger, what did
make
you
his
do?
escape. The coffin begins
This
catching
looks
on fire.
sick.
That man taught me how to lockpick.
Oh, so he can get out.
The coffin begins shaking.
They said he's the escape artist. He's got this.
The oil at the bottom of the coffin takes off, but the wood itself has not yet begun to burn. The timer is ticking.
I mean, surely he's like better than me.
Typically, the coffin is
I've
not
escaped
set on
castles.
fire. Typically,
Yeah.
the coffin is, for reference, the coffin is typically raised up far above the ground. And
Raised
is-
up on fire.
No, and is dropped after a certain time limit, and he will escape before falling to his death. So this is a very large departure from formula.
He's got this stuff.
So
I
the
believe in him.
coffin's set
I
up
can do it.
on the pedestal that Muddy and Kip set up, and finally the bottom of the wood catches ablaze. The coffin begins to shake, at some point quite violently. The door begins to warp as it's pressed on. The lock is seemingly untouched for quite some time. We can't even tell exactly what's going on. The fire begins to take off, starting to consume the coffin. Muddy and Kip are looking by like, what? And you can hear the Phantom saying, no, like they're keeping him back. After some time, the coffin
Do you
door,
like this guy?
the
Because he's
coffin
dead.
door, completely ablaze, is kicked open, and tumbling out, doing a roll onto the ground, and emerging with his ropes still around his hands, but now his hands in front of him. The Phantom bows as he emerges from the flames, the edges of his coat singed, but he is completely unharmed.
I had no doubts that he would make it out of that alive.
The crowd
I
begins
gotta admit-
cheering
Wait, does that mean he
uproariously.
didn't take the lock?
He did not. Or did he?
I'm an escape artist. I kick the door.
Well, it's probably he picked the lock and then kicked the door open, then rolled out. But yes, lock flew off. The door kicked open. It was all very fast. Everyone comes back and goes, "Where did I miss? I got more butter."
It was kind of lame. You wouldn't.
Well, what happened? Who was that
I
guy?
set something on fire.
I set something on fire. That's cool. What did he do?
You should
Hey.
have been there, man.
Yeah, it's
Not
kind
the
of hard,
same.
to-
How'd you get more
kinda hard to explain.
Hold on. Oh, this is so good. I'm out so much money on this.
You're describing this guy in more detail than this show.
Really, I don't really like
back.
the circus.
Go back. Go back.
This guy was in my ear the whole time, just going, oh yeah.
The authentic circus experience.
The authentic circus. I've been to the circus once. Like, there was not a guy going, oh yeah, this is really good peanut butter. So you guys from around here? Hold up, I gotta. Gotta make sure you get it down there, or else it might come back up.
Very much one of my greatest characters.
Because it gives you a excuse to eat peanut butter.
Yes, sir.
It's like you can write off the calories. I know I had to do it for role playing purposes.
Talking
I
to your
mean-
nutritionist? No, that's a write-off.
That would work. I had to eat the whole jar. To be true to the character.
All right. The next act is much more serious. Not as
Much
dire.
more serious?
Much
Okay.
more serious. I gotta hold up. I gotta get the peanut butter out my hand.
Is it you or Harold? Henrold.
These are the consequences of my actions. Henrold has nothing to do with this. All
It's-
right.
I think arguably he's the reason you're.
Entering the stage is the next act, introduced somberly as The Sorrow, who begin an elaborate stage play in the style of the ancient drama. The costumes intricate, the setting one of dragons. The story begins with a similar creation myth to that of Mandril, with the dragons doing this and that, inhabiting the world, and their whims, a short retelling of Elabar's rule, and then an anointing of a special human who's given a quest to end the dragon cult, and this and that, and it becomes this elaborate story that I don't really feel like describing. So I'm just actually technically not gonna.
You shove more peanut butter in your mouth real quick.
Okay, let me do that.
Can you hear like what's going on? Like I'm missing the story.
Is a peanut butter guy?
With Henrold?
Yeah, it's really loud. You know what's going on?
Well, yeah, they're telling the story of the creation myth of Mandril. Sort of.
Are they? There
Embellished.
for that.
Well, yeah.
All right. Anyways, That goes on.
I got it all wrong.
Okay. It's
Okay.
quite an elaborate show with many acts, and I'll leave you to imagine what it is, because right now we're gonna cut back in the middle of that play. Late
Wait,
into
were you
the
saying you
circus
were
show.
there for the story, or you were there for the creation of Mandril? Wait,
Don't let him answer that.
Wait.
We've already cut to the next thing. I can't answer
I
that
can't
legally.
answer that. I gotta cut down. Sable, make a Constitution saving throw.
They give you bad fish.
Oh, it's the beans. Give me a second. My internet is fantastic.
Awesome.
We're getting there.
All right.
Con saving throw?
Constitution saving throw.
Mesmerized by these women.
10.
All
Ooh.
right. Failure. In your sleep, you begin sweating profusely. You are cold and
What's
hot
different?
at the same time. You're extremely uncomfortable. You're feeling a feeling of fear, although you can't quite place its origin. And suddenly, you find yourself in another vision. Much like the one where you envisioned the ball, only this time, you find yourself in a blackened field. Sitting beneath you is perhaps ash or some blackened powder, but you are on a battlefield. It is scarred, it is torn. The sky hues of red, orange, and purple. The sky itself appears to be cracked, shattered. Lying beneath you are the countless corpses of many Eladrin. Standing, well, not standing anymore, but sitting impaled, disfigured, bloodied, some disintegrated, some skeletons, which are not old, but fresh, no flesh found on them, just bones and powder and dust. Some petrified, statues, seeing their last sight, fearfully opening their mouths and hiding their hands or attempting to hide their face from whatever it is that killed them. It's quite a horrifying display. And it stretches as far as you can see, in every direction.
Can I move?
You can.
Am I tangible?
You can feel yourself, yes. You do not feel incorporeal as you were last time.
Ooh. Do I have legs?
You do have legs. Where is it you would like to go? To your north, there appears to be a cliff face, dropping off to steppe. You actually may be able to see the ocean. I actually need to check that. Let's find out. Probably not. But let me make sure. Open my 8 millionth file of the evening. Maps. This one. No, I don't think you'd be able to see the ocean. Actually, no, you totally can. You absolutely totally can. To the north of you, you're near the edge of a cliffside. Below, there appears to be more terrain that hasn't been completely scarred by whatever war or battle was fought here. And then several miles beyond that, on the horizon, you can see the ocean. A haunting, shiny glimmer as the cracked sky reflects light back from the ocean and into your face. A sort of...
Wait, the ocean's like miles away?
It is miles away. Miles away and 200 or so feet down because you're looking out over a cliffside.
Okay.
If you choose to approach the north. Because you're not fully there, but, you know, you can see the ocean from here.
Okay. You've only described what's in the north. Where? Okay. I guess I go north.
Okay, I mean, I can describe other things. I don't know if you want to do anything, or if you're just taking it in. To the
But
east,
I was
there's
gonna
a
look around and then decide where I'm going.
Sure. To the east, there's a small mountain. To the west, there isn't much of note. The terrain continues on for quite a ways. Eventually, you do see some more land, but it's not as easy to see the ocean. The ocean sort of is visible north and somewhat northwest, and then there seems to be land on that side. And then south is all inland on the same cliffside. But everything in your immediate vicinity is still war-torn, strewn with corpses and black terrain. Burned bodies, petrified bodies, disintegrated bodies.
Hmm. Can I inspect one of the bodies?
You could. Which type of injury would you like to inspect? Burn, petrification, disintegration?
All of them, I guess. Do I have to do it
Alright.
one at a time?
Not particularly. You can roll a medicine or probably an arcana check for relevant information.
Let's do medicine.
Alright.
I got a 9.
Yippee! The burns appear to be from a legitimate fire, perhaps magical, perhaps not, but they are severe. The corpses are charred. There is very, very little left of these remains. The disintegration, it's difficult to tell. The powder is very much like the material of the petrified stone statues, which are in a sort of undeath that you can identify. It's sort of like they're dead and alive at the same time. While petrified, that being is dead, but it could possibly be unpetrified. As for the disintegrated pile of dust, it's either a petrified statue that's been destroyed or something that was not lucky enough to even be petrified, but was simply dissolved by the force of whatever destroyed it. It is unlikely that these wounds occurred by any natural means, given their severity and variety.
Can I cast a spell?
What would you like to cast?
I would like to cast Detect Evil and Good.
Alright, what's the range on that?
And 30 feet.
30 feet? Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Two distinct evil presences loom around you. One to your back left, one to your back right. They linger, invisible, but they're very much upon you.
It should also tell me if there's any object within 30 feet of me that has been magically consecrated or
No.
or consecrated or desecrated.
Desecrated.
No?
Nothing of the such, but two evil presences very distinct.
Huh. Which direction?
They're like right over your shoulders. They're literally looming.
Huh.
But you can't see them.
I'm gonna slowly turn around.
Okay.
Do they like stay there? Like, am I looking at them, or do they like
The presence is now in front
hide
of you.
behind me? I guess.
Turning
Oh, very
seems to
cool.
have alerted them to the fact that you know they loom. And so now in front of you, like almost in front of your own eyes, are these two concentrated presences of pure evil. No visage, no sight to see, but only their looming presence. You hear a whisper in your left ear and in your right. What does it want to see? does it want to serve? What does it think
I want to
it
see it all.
knows? Join us. The battlefield fades, and instead, you find yourself looking at the very same terrain upon which the Lauren and Zephyr are now sleeping. You find yourself in their tent. You are thrust sort of without moving. The ground around you shifts, and you're thrust to seeing the farmland that they've been working on. And you recognize the terrain as identical to the terrain you were just standing on.
Ooh.
You wake up,
I don't
sweating
like that.
and cold.
Did my spell use a spell slot? Do I wake up
No.
fully rested, or do I have a missing
You're
spell?
still rested. You do not have a missing spell slot.
Damn. Okay. I write everything down in my journal.
Okay. As you write, and you're nearing its end, Tiberius rolls over and says, "What are you doing?"
Hello?
Yeah.
I'm cutting out really bad.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Oh,
all
I
I
thought
heard
that
was
was in
hello.
Gabe.
Yeah. I was like, what?
Uh, uh, what? I don't know what you said.
I asked what you're doing.
Oh. Taking notes.
Oh, what? It's 10 p.m.
I keep writing.
Got a notebook?
What? 10 p.m.?
Yeah. It's the middle of the night.
Well, I wouldn't say the middle.
What compels you to write at this hour?
What? I've been having. You know what? I casted
You cast Detect Thoughts?
evil and good.
Oh,
No, evil and
on
good.
him? No, he's good. He's like
No,
love. Oh, you want to see if the presence is still here?
yeah.
Oh, okay. No, that same presence is not here.
You said there was two presences,
I
right?
did say there were two distinct presences.
But I've only heard one of them speak.
You heard both of them speak. One was the whispery voice of a woman, the other was of a man.
Uh. Okay. Um. I. I think I've been having visions, foresight. I. I don't know. My dreams. They don't. They don't feel like dreams. It's
Tiberius just looks at you
too
weird and then
real.
he just rolls over to the other side of the tent and goes back to sleep.
I finish my notes
All right.
and then I go to bed.
All right. It's not long that you're asleep, or you find yourself almost leaving off in the same place that you started. Back in Thaloran and Zephyr's tent. It takes a bit, but
I'm back in the dream.
It seems like you're back right in the dream, but something different now.
What's different?
Well, first, how long does Detect Good Evil last? Because I think it might last like an hour. Let me check that. Concentration up to 10 minutes. I'm going to say the same thing.
Yeah.
You don't feel the presence, but something tells you that you're about to have to fight.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
In that case, let me see. Hold on. Can I tell if this is a magical effect?
Magical effect. Is that also from Detect Good Evil, or is this a different thing? Are you casting Detect Magic?
No. I want to dispel magic, but it says choose a creature, object, or magical effect. I don't know if I can just tell.
You want
I want to
cast a
know if I can,
spell.
like...
Okay. There's nothing inherently for you to target. Yes.
Okay.
The situation you're in seems perhaps magical.
I guess I was
but
asking, like, if I could tell if it was magical.
You can tell that something is happening that is outside of what can be explained by the normal realms of magic or by the normal realms of the material. Something's happening. But it's...
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's all I can say. Thaloran, who I believe is here, yes? You
Yeah.
wake up. Sable is standing in your tent. However, a part of you knows that you're not awake. And you find yourself outside of your body. Your sleeping body sits there before you, and before you is the incorporeal form of Sable.
Am I also incorporeal and standing there?
Yep. Yep.
Hello?
Wait, you're speaking to me?
He is now.
Yeah.
I didn't think that's how these dreams worked.
Why are you in my tent? I look at myself. Why am I in my tent?
Zephyr's still asleep.
Am I dead?
I look back and say, well, did you do this?
Do I see two of him or just
You
one?
see two of him. You see his body sleeping soundly in his tent, and a spectral form of him talking to you.
Sorry to tell you, no. I'm quite as confused as you are, if not more.
I could tell you you're dead.
Are we under some kind of spell?
Is my detect evil and good still up?
Oh, it's still up. And it's going off.
What am I? It's going off.
It's going off.
Like
The presence
I'm
has...
feeling a lot of weird shit.
The
or
presence has returned, my boy. And you're beginning to be swallowed back to the same battlefield you saw. In darkness. It's time to roll
Very
initiative.
nice.
It's time to roll initiative, boys.
Oh, I'm good at this.
Not Roger.
Why did I get so many 5th level spells?
Well,
Let's check in.
You don't know that. I might be ready to fight Henrold.
You're ready to fight Henrold?
If he keeps
Well,
doing what he's been
Finally, I
doing.
roll good.
Why
I'm
don't you?
I got 22 initiative.
22 initiative. Let me write that down.
I got a 9.
22.
Am I also
Sybil.
here? Or is it just him?
Oh, you're here. I will roll for Zephyr. John should be on his way. Zephyr got a 13 plus something. Currently cannot.
You know, I gotta say,
This
Henrold, I wasn't with you a lot.
No.
She's fallen. I told you it was fantastic.
Oh,
What are they eating?
Also,
they're
I'm having.
having
Oh yeah, they're now
peanut
shoving
butter in their
peanut butter in
mouths with their
mouth.
hands.
What?
I'm not doing
These-
that.
okay, you don't know what happened. You cursed us with this.
He did.
What? Because I wasn't
I
here.
had to buy time.
Yeah, he wanted to cut back so to buy time, and now this character exists.
That's true. It is a direct, and you know what? The world is so much better for it. As you guys are watching the sorrow,
Better?
Henrold is now leaning over to Cagliari, saying, "Wait, so what happened with that one dragon? Did he kill that guy?"
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Grouger,
These dragons!
Grouger, you were looking at the rafters at a bird, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's something
Right
else. You were.
Mm-hmm.
There's something else in the rafters.
There's 3 question marks in the rafters.
It's a person dressed in all black, making their way across some of the rods, carefully, delicately inching their way forward. And they have a bow.
There's an assassin up there. I would know because I would know.
Yeah, man. What are you saying?
The assassin draws the bow and aims
Oh, well.
it down.
He's dead. I'm not intervening.
You're not intervening. Okay. Here comes the roll.
Unless how high up is
That guy's one of our enemies, right?
40 feet up.
Or was that guy one of the chill guys?
He's only 40 feet up.
40 feet up.
Hold on, I could do something pretty crazy then.
Well,
I'm sure Vesper.
you know
would
what you're going to have to do is roll initiative.
Because 60 feet for a boomerang would be kind of
Ooh.
funny right now.
Oh, okay. Well, in terms of initiative, I'm not going to say that it's looking good, but it's looking pretty good. Wait, never mind.
So-
I forgot. I already rolled initiative for these guys. I literally had
No,
it
you
printed
didn't.
out.
No,
I
actually
pre-
already
I
did.
pre-rolled
I
initiative
pre-rolled
too, like you
initiative.
did, and
You
remember,
did
and I got
pre-roll
a
initiative,
natural
and you got a nat 20 after 9 rolls. So what's your actual roll now? Real initiative?
15
Oh my goodness. What's your dex bonus?
plus 3.
Okay. I'm consulting. The page is loading. It's not loading.
Does it help if I'm not a tomato?
What if I told you that you guys are tied for initiative and tied on your dex bonus?
Okay.
Flip a coin.
All right, Grouger, heads or tails?
Tails.
Well, you just lost the worst coin flip in your life, kiddo. Oh my gosh, hold on. Did I miss? No, I totally didn't miss. His AC sucks. Okay, this is going to be bad. So I get 4d6 from sneak attack. I get another d6. I need to do my con save. I have failed the con save, so that's
Roshan's a rogue, by the way.
76, 8d6
I can like any dodge it.
plus 46. So that's going to be 12d6 plus 3. So let me just roll that real quick. Okay, there's really good news. Really good news. That is what?
Button again.
41 points of damage. Shaboom, shaboom.
I would have died.
Oh, I know. I know you would have. Roshan is shot straight through the chest. An arrow flies from the rafters, pokes him in the chest, blood spills out, and a green substance stains his clothes. He has been shot and poisoned. He falls to the ground, prone. He is in bad shape. Everyone who isn't Grouger is surprised. Grouger
I mean, though.
is not surprised. Welcome to combat.
Boomerang.
You're
Yeah.
up.
Come on, please. It would be really funny.
It would be really funny, actually.
Oh, no. Oh.
What'd you get?
I was cool.
Well, that
24.
hits. That hits.
It was like on the 3, and then it just went.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, do I get sneak attack damage? Because otherwise it's gonna be pretty fed.
Yes, because they don't know. They don't know you're attacking them.
Oh, it's 5d6 now? That's crazy.
Yeah, welcome to level 9, kid.
I wanted to give my other levels to Goomblin. Well, that doesn't have one, you roll 2 1s.
6 plus 19, that's going to be 25 damage if I'm correct. Okay. Well, I can't do anything about that. I'm just going to take 25 damage. Shabam, shabam.
Then my
A boomerang
goes,
smacks the
bang in my
assassin
hand.
square in the head. And he goes, "Oh!" And he turns to look.
I'm struck a cool pose.
Okay, got it. I would like you to roll performance to blend in. I'm gonna roll myself a little investigation here.
To blend in, I just struck a
All right.
pose. I'm trying to stick
got it.
out.
Oh, you're actually trying to be identified.
I wouldn't say I'm trying to be identified, but I struck a cool pose and I'm kind of cool like that. Roll this guy's perception check to see if you can see my cool pose or not.
I rolled a 3, Nick.
Alright, so he
I
doesn't
don't-
see how sick it
I
is.
don't think he knows who just threw a boomerang at him. He just took 25 damage and like fractured his skull. He's like,
Dude,
"Oh!"
that was a really cool pose.
And now he's looking out. He's gonna try to catch his balance on the rafters. He's gonna make a dexterity saving throw, which he fails. He's gonna make it. Oh no, he doesn't. He's got a +6. Okay, woo. He catches himself on the rafters, but not before he falls off and has to grab himself with his hands. He's currently hanging out over the rafters, which means now the guards can see him. It is still a surprise round, which means we go to the top of the round. Cagliari, I would like you to roll initiative.
I did. It's an 8.
An 8. Wow, that's terrible. All right.
I rolled a nat 1.
Amazing. Okay.
But in my
first-
aura,
Yeah?
bonuses.
Okay. Up first is Mr. Roshan, who is on the ground going... That would be his action.
Cool.
Guard 1 is immediately going to cast some kind of spell and step inside an attempt to attend to Roshan. And now it is the assassin's turn. The assassin is going to pull themselves up. This is where I need to see the roof. Yep. They're going to run along the main pole and begin climbing up in their attempt to go to the top of the spiral. They're climbing up as quickly as possible, and they're now about 50 feet up. on
Only
a
50?
pole. 50 feet up on a pole. So it's
Sucks for them.
50 times 50? Well, I don't know what the range that is. What's 50 squared plus 50 squared and then the square root of that? That's how much distance you gotta do.
He's using the Pythagorean theorem.
The only instance in my life in which I use the Pythagorean theorem is calculating D&D distances. He's 70 feet away from you. But Gregor,
Okay.
you're up again.
Alright, well,
Is he 50 feet above the stands or 50 feet above the ground?
It's 50 feet above the ground. So I
Aren't we
guess-
higher up on the stands
Yeah,
here?
okay, you guys are probably like 15 feet up. So, yeah, I mean, he's just barely outside of 60 feet then. I could give you 60 feet. Your Honor.
wait, you're giving me 60 feet?
I'm giving you 60 feet.
Alright, the honor's giving me 60 feet. Alright, I guess I can roll again my boomerang because I got it back now because it comes back now because it's cool.
This is life changing for Grudger. He's an actual guy now.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
This guy just rolled Mega
17.
Typhon kill. 17 hits.
Mega Typhon kill. I thought Mega Fish kill was gone.
That's why he had to make Mega Typhon kill.
What is
Unfortunately,
Typhon?
this does mean no sneak attack this round.
Yeah, 5 damage.
Alright, it's a lot less damage.
Can't you
Typhon's
do
the
like
storm god.
some sort of feature where you'd like do a check on him to get advantage?
You know, he would be able to get that if he was using my Inquisitive Roguery build, but he's not because he hates me. So
You want me to use the actual Inquisitive Rogue ability? Do you know what it does to me?
it's pretty bad. He takes psychic damage every time he uses it. You should
If
use
I
my
fail the
Inquisitive-
check, I get disadvantage.
You should use my Inquisitive
What?
Rogue build, Nick.
Exactly.
It would be super cool.
What do you mean?
It's what it is. Insightful
anyways.
fighting. As a bonus action, you can make an insight check against a creature who isn't incapacitated and is contested by their deception. If you succeed, your sneak attack, you get sneak attack even if you don't have advantage. But if not, you get disadvantage for 1 minute.
What?
Or
Yeah.
you use this feature again.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why you don't. Yeah.
It's like they went. This ability's very situationally powerful. We need to nerf it like
All right.
badly.
The 2 guards flanking here are going to attempt to make rolls. How much does half cover add to AC? I don't remember.
Like it's every Inquisitive Rogue ability is like, here's something that might be
That's
useful
3/4
once in a
covered.
while, but it has like
+5.
a
so
really
it's gonna
bad
be what?
debuff.
Alright, shushy. Alright, so that makes my AC that's gonna be super obnoxious to hit. I would like to load my page, please. There we go. Plus what? Alright, well that doesn't hit. Oh, he got a hit! Oh, he's big like that. He's big, huge. Yeah. 3 damage, come on, I worked hard for that roll. Ugh. Alright, fine. The assassin is hit by a crossbow bolt in their hand, quickly pulls their hand back but seems largely unaffected and continues climbing. Cagliari's up.
All right. How far away is Roshan?
Rashawn is pretty far away. He's over 60 feet away. He's at the same elevation as you. There's a
You could finish him
a
off.
3-foot gap between the stands.
Okay. Can I just ask real quick? Vesper would probably know this. I don't think Cagliari would. Is this guy an ally of ours?
You don't know.
All right, well, I'm not gonna be implicated in assassinating another noble, so I'm gonna run 30 feet, 35 feet. That's my movement
Okay.
towards Roshan.
Towards Rashawn. Okay, it's a difficult terrain because there's a crap ton of people. So
You hate me.
sorry, that circus is full of people. Another
You hate me.
So you can get this far.
I'm trying to save your NPC.
I don't know what you want me to do. There's a bunch of people.
How far away
Are
is he
you
now?
trying to save the NPC
He's
that he's
46
trying
feet
to
away.
kill?
God damn it.
Real.
You've ruined this. You've ruined my plans.
Aren't you like a rogue? Can't
good.
you use like dash as a bonus action?
Yeah, I could dash, but I wanted to. I had plans. Okay, well, for this turn, I will use my longbow that I just got to shoot at the assassin guy.
With your angle, counts as half cover because he's half obstructed by a beam. I just closed the tab that tells me what that does to his AC because I hate myself. +2.
It's like
bonus.
+2 or 3
Yeah,
or
okay.
something.
Target is 17.
Well, I didn't get that.
Okay, well, the arrow hits the beam. Assassin keeps
Damn
climbing.
it. All right.
Is that all?
I'll bonus action dash to get another half of 35 feet.
Okay, cool. The other guard
Are you
is...
gonna move me?
Oh, I'm sorry, yeah. Like 18
Thank
feet,
you.
you mean, right? Like this?
I don't know. Yeah, that sounds right.
35
Thank you.
is whatever. Yeah. Alright, this guy's the bestest guy. This guy's gonna dash. This guy's gonna run as far as the little legs can take. He's gonna sit at the bottom of the pole. And then he can't take a shot, but he's queued up. He's got an eye on the assassin. The Phantom is no longer here. It is now an acting troupe. Starkey? I don't know. What could Starkey do? Nothing. Starkey can do nothing. Alright, Rashawn's turn. Alright, G1, he's doing his job. Assassin. Climb, 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 climb. Goodbye, losers. He's getting away. He is now completely out of view and has made his way across the top surface of the tent somewhere. You don't know where he is. Roger.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know.
So we're 15 feet up.
Yeah, approximately.
How high is the tallest part of the stand?
In the center, it's about 80 feet.
He said of the stand, not the tent.
Oh, of the stand, it's just 20 feet.
I was like, bro.
I thought you meant of the whole
They
tent.
went crazy with that mold earth.
No.
I was like, this is not gonna work.
The highest
then.
part is 20 feet up here. What are you doing?
I'm gonna. I guess I'll run to the entrance.
All right. Difficult terrain.
Mm-hmm.
How much movement you got?
I was gonna blow it all, so 90.
90. Okay, so that's 45. So you can get. Well, let's see. That's difficult terrain. This is not difficult terrain. So moving the 20 actually costs 40. This gets you to 65. 90 gets you then 85 and another 5 feet. You can just barely make it out the entrance. That's your full 90.
All right.
Okay, is that all?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Guard. Well, this guy's climbing the pole as quickly as he can, which isn't very quickly. The other guard is straight up gonna cut through the tent and then vault down.
I was gonna do.
And then the other
Don't
guard's
cut
gonna
the
follow
tent!
him. They
That's
cut
what I was gonna do,
straight
but
through
I-
it. They don't even care.
My luck was gonna
And they
like break
jump
my ankle.
down. I have to make deck saves to not take fall damage. One of them fails. Can't quite
I guess
break
I
for the
could've done
impact
that. I
and
got an
takes
11
1
on
point of
acrobatics.
bludgeoning damage with the G power. All right, Kelly Hart.
How far am I from Roshan?
That's a great question.
About 30 feet.
About 30 feet.
Perfect. I'm gonna Misty Step over to him,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna use Lay on Hands, spend 5 points to cure poison.
I have to read something real quick. Hold on.
Okay.
He's got a intercept field. As soon as
Yeah,
you Misty
he's-
Step, it shoots a missile out of his pocket.
Oh man, I might have to ask the expert.
All right.
It's your
I'm here.
question.
Complicated D&D shenanigans. Where is it? Where's my D&D?
Yeah, complicated D&D questions.
I gotta
How much
ask the
damage
expert.
does a cannon do?
I came up with a plan immediately. I felt so good about it. This guy's doing everything he can to tear it down.
You teleport to Roshan and find yourself standing on an invisible dome of magic, and the guard immediately reacts. But he is on the inside of the dome. You are floating above Roshan on an invisible magic barrier.
Oh god damn it! I have healing magic.
Do you say that?
Yeah.
All right. The guard goes, roll persuasion.
What's the worst you can do? Kill her? He's already gonna die.
I got a 13.
How do I know you're not in league with the assassin?
Who?
What do you want me? What do you want me to do?
Well, that's 6 seconds, ladies and gentlemen.
Convinced him.
What would prove that?
All right. We'll play this combat out for one more round. Ready for
Oh,
Roshan.
cool. We get one more round. Give
Oh,
him peanut
wait.
butter. It'll heal.
Could I still use my action?
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn around and shoot the assassin again.
The assassin's on the roof.
Can I guess where he is based on where he's like standing on the tent?
Oh, you know.
Yeah,
no.
you would see like
No,
the
no, no.
depression.
You know what you could do? You can see the depression of him sliding down and take a shot.
Yeah.
You
Are
know
you
how-
nice
that'll
like this
go,
now?
That'll go so hard.
Because
I don't
then
know if
it,
I'm nice like that.
it
Make-
would rip, and then he'd fall in, and he'd be like a
Make an
baby.
attack roll with disadvantage. Well, is this even a disadvantage moment? No, it's not.
Shooting a moving target.
Yeah, but the targets are always moving. We just take turns.
Mhm.
So I mean,
Mm-hmm.
who cares? What you got?
Got it.
Oh, that one.
Oh, that's tragic. A bow flies through the tent but does not hit the depression.
My old bow.
Yeah, no, the arrow. Oh, my bad,
It's
yeah.
like a mighty python. You shoot, the bow goes. You're still holding the arrow, and you're
Assassin
like,
continues
I did not
sliding
mess
down.
that badly in school.
Well, that was so bad that probably doesn't prove anything.
All right. Well, anything else? Probably not.
I'm out. I'm tapped.
All right. Anyway, Narif Prashan. Guard one's keeping the thing up. He's gonna make a medicine check. Not successful. Grouger.
90, and I'm gonna go to the
Okay.
right and then down.
That was 3, right? I'm not crazy. Yeah. Okay. There you go. You see the other guards, who at this point are now running in different directions to try to identify their individual. They don't see jack crap. I can move like... Frickin' sucky garbage stealth. Wait, hold on. He rolled terrible on stealth. What's his plus to stealth? Oh, he's got a frickin' +9 to stealth. Okay, well, they don't see anything. They're idiots. Okay, Cagliari.
Oh no, I'm gonna be at a disadvantage because I'll use my movement.
The dome is still up?
Oh, yeah.
Ah!
Can you like make your hands glow? Never mind.
Well, I'm thinking about, like, stabbing myself and then healing it, but it doesn't
could
really
work.
prove anything either.
Could be funny though.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
What would prove to you that I'm good?
Not a damn thing.
All right,
Yo,
then fuck
kinda
you.
based action.
I'm gonna jump through the tent.
Okay.
You're so based.
I gave it my best shot.
Alright, fuck you.
Alright, how much movement is that? You gotta fall. Make it a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I'm nice at those.
Or an acrobatics check.
He's supposed to be
I
nice
got a
to
23.
these, but-
You're
okay, he's
fine.
nice.
You land flawlessly after exiting the tent. And you have used 20 feet of your movement.
Okay. I have another 15. I'll head towards where I saw,
Yep.
and then do I still have action and bonus action and stuff? Or did I use that talking and jumping?
You get a singular bonus action to restart the economy.
I'm Joe Biden. I'm giving a stimulus of bonus actions for the economy.
You know what? I changed my mind. I'm measuring how much you talked. No bonus action for you. Think about it.
Okay,
next
that's
turn.
fine.
All right.
Change my mind. Fuck you.
I was skimming my bonus actions to see if I could do anything interesting.
Okay, how much can this guy climb? 30 of he's still not up! Oh! Alright, Sultan Reese Strong, cough, G1 does his thing. Assassin, I gotta make my filthy sneak moves. I gotta make my sneaky moves. My sneaky moves. I'm actually just gonna delete him because I know where he is, but you guys don't. I'll put him back. Alright, Roger.
I'm gonna keep moving
90
to where I
feet?
think. Yeah. I'll end up Neil Cagliari, I guess, and then be like,
You will.
Did you see where you will?
What?
See where you going?
I don't know. I didn't see.
Okay.
Alright, G3.
I assume incompetence from
Alright,
the guards, so I'm
finally.
gonna ignore where they're going.
Oh wait, no, I get to reroll stealth because I've been wasting another turn. So nope, never mind. He still doesn't see him. Guard 3 yells, "I don't see him." Guard 4 is backing up and doubling back. They don't see him.
I should be careful. Actually, I might get framed.
Cagliari.
I'm gonna stop doing this.
I'll run south, looking for the guy.
Roll for me a perception check.
I'll go. Oh wow, I can go. Perception. 19.
Nope. Don't see him.
Damn. Then I'll run another 35 down towards the performers' tents to see if I can cut them off, because I know I'm fast like that.
Yep.
John, your mic is on in your pocket or something.
Hero. All right.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Gotcha used his full 90. Unreef Rashawn, cough, G1, Constitution save. Failure!
I tried. Listen, if he dies, not on me anymore.
Medicine check!
Never was
never
on
on me,
me.
but
That makes you sound guilty.
Hold on, let me just,
well,
Interesting.
listen. I mean, the last time I was at a public event, I did kill a noble. Sorry.
Yeah, you did do that. Oh, he's hanging on by a thread, just barely.
What do we got? Like video proof of that? I didn't see it.
Okay, my man's his turn. Might as well try to read. Nope. Okay, we're gonna stick with the old one. We're gonna sneak. Okay, yep.
Do you think you can get past my passive perception?
What's your passive perception?
23.
He can get past your passive perception. You
He's
need
kinda
to
nice
make
like
an
that.
active roll. He's got a +9 to stealth. brother.
You ready to do something crazy?
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna move half my movement.
Oh my gosh. He's a genius.
Should you move half your movement, then dash, then move half again?
Let me read this thing.
Why don't you just dash and use half your movement?
Well, yeah, that's what I mean.
That sounds. Let's do that.
I can just like tell if a creature's lying. Interesting. I think it's my stupid funny ability. It's stupid and dumb and funny.
Are you rolling with advantage on perception?
Yeah.
Alright, do it.
Ooh. Ooh.
No dice. No dice.
Guess he's gone.
You do not see the assassin. Okay. Guard 3 goes up to Crouch and goes, "Who the hell are you?"
I saw a guy in the rafters and.
You're the guy that threw the boomerang.
Oh, you saw that?
Sick, man.
Yeah, I'm kind of nice like that.
Oh. Alright, well, that's their turn. Kelly, hurry.
I guess I'll make a perception check.
Okay.
We're gonna let Callie already do all the work now. I'm just gonna be talking.
23?
No.
That's as high as I can go without nat 20. I got an 18 on the die.
tragic.
Yeah, he's got a +9 himself, so
Yeah. So he's not easy to spot.
sounds like you need like. It sounds like you need advantage if you only move half your movement or something.
I should have cast Hunter's Mark on him. I didn't even think about that.
That'd be fun.
Damn it.
I want to sneeze.
Fail. Grouger's actually up again.
Did you see which way the guy went? Because like, I think he went this way.
Oh, you talking to the guy?
G3.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody in there?
He's gone.
G3.
He's got to still be on the roof somewhere.
Really? You think so?
He's got to be.
Maybe I make another perception check with advantage because I haven't moved yet.
All right, do it.
Wow. Oh wait, hold on.
Please, sir. Please.
27.
Okay, there we go. You notice. Well, you can notice it from here. The tent is bowed outwards slightly over here because a weight is being pressed against its top. You cannot see it because they're about 15 feet up, or realistically, they're actually about 20 feet up, but they're bowing out the side of the tent because they're sitting somewhere here. They're laying down on the tent so they can't be seen.
Over there, G3.
Alright, G3 rolls perception with advantage. Yeah, he got a 5 and a 3. Here he goes. Show me. Can you walk?
Yeah, I can move half my movement.
It was 15 feet?
Yeah.
Okay, brilliant.
I guess I might be able to dash. I don't know if this is an action or not. I assume it's an action, so I guess I can bonus action dash.
we should just
Can we
let him
just make
dash.
Inquisitive Rogue
We
not
should-
suck? Let's just
We should
dash.
just let him. We should
dash.
just let him
Oh,
do it.
it's so
Just dash.
funny though.
Alright, you point out the depression in the tent. I'm guessing, right? You point to it?
Yeah.
Alright, the dude draws his bow, and I think he only moved 30 feet. Well, nah, you guys were talking, so next round. Cagliari.
I see them like walking over and pointing.
Yep.
All right, then I'll head over there and
Okay.
I guess I'll shoot my bow.
Okay. Make an attack roll with disadvantage.
Why is it purple now?
Well, it's probably going to be an 11 unless this is where it's worse. It's an 8.
Alright. Your
That's
arrow
another
then
nat one.
assaults the tent, and does nothing else. Alright, that's a
Shit.
failed con check.
Thought I knew how to use a bow.
And that's a failed medicine check. Okay.
You want to like try a boomerang?
Sure,
Okay.
you have a spare?
I have like 3.
This is
I'll take a boomerang.
difficult. How am I gonna do this?
I have to give it to you later, but it doesn't come back though. Unless you miss.
What? I thought it would come back if I missed, but not if I hit.
I pull
That's what I
up.
said.
I roll a 25. I kill G3. G3 makes a Constitution save. He fails. I am going to now deal 8 billion damage. What is it? This
Kill
plus 3.
G3.
Where
35.
where's standing there going, oh yeah, I'll try a boomerang, yeah. Alright, I'll get you a boomerang later. And the guy
Alright.
next to us just explodes.
G3 just gets shot right above the chest. Same exact poison, and he's down, a little injured. The assassin, however, has revealed themselves, and it's Roger's turn.
I think I'm immune to poison.
They're sitting partially up, which means
Hey, me
half
too.
cover.
I'm
They're
not
sitting
immune to
up with their bow drawn,
I know.
resting on the tent.
All right, well, I mean-
you know what? No, they're just going to immediately duck again and then start crawling. Although their location is revealed, they're crawling their way on the edge of the tent, attempting to stay out of your sight.
What if we just follow them? Like,
Like,
that'd be kind of
well,
funny.
He's probably just gonna
Um,
shoot us.
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
Well, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of time to think about it. Because it's time that I introduce the second wrench in this equation. Group B,
A
have you
paint
rolled
bucket.
initiative?
Yeah, like hours ago.
What do we got?
I don't even remember. Hold on.
But I can scroll and find it.
9,
Wait, that's a
13,
wrench in our
22.
operation?
I actually got it. No, it's another
I
wrench
got
in
nine.
the
I had-
whole operation.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's a custom roll.
Alright.
I was about to say, how'd you get a 38 on initiative? I'm off.
Welcome,
I am
ladies
not gonna
and
be helpful.
gentlemen. Welcome, welcome, welcome one, welcome all. These guys are asleep in a tent and basically not here. What you see encircling you, as Zephyr, by the way, wakes up for the first time, his body on the ground but now fading out, just his incorporeal form, you're surrounded by 2 remnants circling you. They appear as black specters, almost formless, wearing hoods with horrifying glowing eyes, and they whisper things all around you, things indiscernible. But it's actually Sable's turn first.
Okay. The first thing I want to do is why do you have a bookmark for a page
Don't.
titled polygamy?
Don't worry about it.
That was for research. I was
It
researching
was
Christian
an arc. You weren't
polygamists.
here for it.
Yeah, it was actually a whole thing. Like it was a real thing. I probably don't need it anymore.
Do you
but-
have plans, or is it like
No.
Plans,
It was
well.
it was other people were like polygamy is cool, and I went what? According to what? And they went according to the Bible, and I went huh? And then I had to go down like a
Ooh.
bit of a rabbit hole. It was very involved. It was very
If
interesting.
someone on a YouTube comments of a YouTube video,
Yeah. Well, someone on a.
Ah.
It was a actual. It's a topic for a later time, but it was yeah. It was a whole.
All you
thing.
need to know is they're obliterated.
Yeah. I did,
Alright.
I love ones
I
won't
did
find
argue
them in
with
one piece.
I made some pretty good arguments, I think, but you know, here we are.
now the second thing I want to do on my turn is
Yes. That was a free action.
yeah, that,
The-
that counts as an action.
I'm guessing these are the 2 funny things that are making my
Oh yeah.
evil detector go off.
Oh yeah.
What
Okay.
does Detect Good and Evil tell you?
Technically, it tells you stupid stuff, but I ignore it and tell him stuff that actually does what the spell's named after.
You know,
No.
like
No, it's not that bad.
evil.
It is kind of bad.
It's pretty bad. That's why I just ignore it.
It's not that bad. Oh, actually, it's bad.
Aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of
If
you
I was
and
doing
where
rules,
it's located.
if I was doing rules of written, I would have gone. No, it's actually none of those. It's a monstrosity.
It
So they're,
was
It's a
named
monstrosity.
you know
in
what
an
type
older
they are?
edition when it actually did that.
Yeah.
And it no longer does that.
Yeah. Anyways, what
Would
do
it
you?
not be an aberration though?
No.
It's monstrosity.
Oh, very cool.
There's a lot
Okay,
about these guys you don't know. Only one person actually knows what these are.
Oh, it's because my screenshot.
Yeah, of course. So what are you doing, Sable?
I'm thinking.
Okay.
All right, well, I'm gonna start counting
If Zephyr
down.
or
So.
Thaloran have any ideas, they're technically before the initiative of the Remnants. They rolled really low. So you guys
One.
can feel
Wow.
free to chime in.
2.
Is there? So, quick question.
Yeah.
Do we have like a long rest since?
Yeah,
we were
assume
doing-
that you have full stats.
Okay.
I cast mirror image.
Okay, that's kind of good. Anything else?
Hold on. My mouse doesn't really work, and I'm trying my best.
Okay, writing that down.
Action. I don't really get much of a bonus action.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Zephyr or Thaloran.
Alright,
Nah.
I'm going to cast Guardian of Faith
Okay.
and put him like right next to us.
Okay.
For 8 hours, large special guardian. Any hostile creature that moves to a space within 10 feet of the guardian for the first time on a turn must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, 20 radiant damage, 10 on a successful.
Move
Vanishes when
within
it's
10.
dealt 60 damage.
Okay. That's not what I want. 10 feet. I think it's gonna be something like this. That's a little small. Here's your guardian aura. I'm pretty sure. Right in the middle of your
Alright.
thing.
And then I'm going to Sacred Flames in action. I forgot.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do anything then.
All right, Zephyr.
I didn't do anything.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cast Bane,
Okay.
second level. There was only 2, right?
Yes.
Right. So I'm gonna cast Bane. I need them to make a Charisma saving throw.
What is
Charisma?
my charisma stat? It's not great. Well, that's a 4. That's a 12. So I'm
All right.
guessing they're both baned.
Right. So for the next 10 rounds, wait, hold on. I don't need to do it at the second level. Hold on. How bad? I may have just done it at the first level then.
Okay.
Give me 1 sec.
I think it applies to up to 3 people at the first level.
Up to 3 characters, so first level. Yeah, I'm gonna do first level.
Yep.
All right, so obviously, Remnant A, Remnant B, Thaloran.
So, right. So for the next minute, whenever they make an attack roll or a saving throw, they have to subtract. You have to roll a d4 and subtract the number.
That's really funny. That's really cute, guys. They laugh at you like you're.
They only do
jerk.
AoE damage.
Not quite, but a little bit, yeah. Remnant A whispers to Sable. What is this? Yeah, here we go. Remnant A whispers to Sable.
What is this?
No, he says, what does it see? Make a Constitution saving throw.
Dude, I'm really bad at those.
That's excellent for me. I'm so glad.
I got a 2.
You're blinded.
You're dead.
Oh, that's fine.
Yep.
No, you just die. It's over.
That
Alright, there we go.
I know where they are.
Well, for now.
Sure. Anyways.
Oh yeah, where are they? Where are they now?
Remnant N. Let me take this. This is a lot of notes. This is one of the more complicated things I've ever attempted, and it's it's a lot. Okay. The
Oh wait,
other
is this
remnant,
concentration?
it may be.
The N stands for Nigel.
No, it's
Okay.
not.
Hey, Thaloran.
Yeah.
I would like you to make a con save as Remnant N whispers to you, what does it feel?
I got a 7.
You are in incredible pain.
Wait, hold on one sec.
Okay, hold on.
Holding on 1 sec.
Arbiter of the Universe, hold on.
I'm holding. The Arbiter's holding.
Dang it. Okay, sorry. I tried to silvery barbs to make you succeed instead, but I can only do it if you succeeded.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Thaloran, you're subjected to intense pain. Crippling pain.
Dolores!
You
What does that
cannot
do?
move faster than 10 feet. You have disadvantage on all attack rolls, all ability checks, and all saving throws that aren't Constitution saving throws.
Me.
If you try to cast a spell, you need to succeed a Constitution saving throw, or you fail and the spell is wasted. You may only make a Constitution saving throw at the end of each of your turns. Then, and only then, will the pain end. They laugh at you. Alright, back to the top of the turn order. Sable.
I mean, I think it was fine enough to just do damage. You don't have to laugh at him.
Because I'm still concentrating on detect evil and good, do I actually know where they are?
Technically, yes. You do.
Great.
As long
nice
as
like that.
is mirror image concentration?
No, it's not.
Okay, then yeah.
As far as I can tell, I don't see.
It would have
No.
a C.
Image
It would have
do.
a C next to it. It doesn't. Yeah, you're good.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, then
you know where they
fantastic.
are.
I do produce flame.
On who?
It just puts fire in my hands. I have to move towards them.
Oh, okay. Which one are you
Why
moving
would you
towards?
choose that as your spell?
What?
No, like
N because it's closest,
Yep.
and then I touch it.
Okay. You making an attack roll?
14.
To hit, that hits.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, they're just little creatures.
Yeah, just little
A
creatures.
six fire damage.
Right, so 3 fire damage. Got it.
You really think that Nigel can do something like that?
Anything else?
Yeah. Because produce flame is an at-will cantrip, does that mean I can still cast a big boy spell,
Yeah.
or does a cantrip count as like my
No.
action?
Well, it depends
It
on
should
whether
say.
it's
How
an
that
action or
works.
bonus action.
It'll say
the spell will
time
tell you how,
1A or 1.
Produce flame is an
1BA.
action, which means you only have a bonus action left.
It's an action. Okay.
If you have a
Okay,
spell that's a
that's fine
bonus action, you can cast that. You
Yeah.
can cast 1 cantrip and 1 spell, as long as you have the actions to do it.
The spell I want to cast is an action, so
Then,
that's it, I guess.
all right, Zephyr, Thaloran. Remember, Thaloran, you basically have disadvantage on anything you want, so sucks to say.
Anything I want.
Anything you want has disadvantage.
So, let's see. As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Sanctuary.
Okay.
Sable?
Sanctuary is Sanctuary concentration?
It is not.
Okay, cool. So Sanctuary on Sable.
And then, as an action, I will cast, let's see. I'm going to cast Dusk
Okay.
on, I want to say, Remnant A.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to, I need a strength check.
Oh, I'm so good at those. I rolled a 5.
Right. And so I get to push you, and I'm going to push you into the range of the Guardian.
Let me check that. It's incorporeal. You cannot push it.
The gust of wind?
I don't think. Let me ask the expert.
I mean, if not, it's fine.
I'm gonna check.
Why are you asking the guy that makes up all the information he says to you?
Because he does a better job of making it up than me.
He's asking ChatGPT.
He is. I'm gonna train ChatGPT to answer a specific question in a very specific way.
A gust of wind. I don't.
So that when you ask him, he'll answer in the way I want.
It's a magical effect. I'll allow it. I'll graciously allow it. Because you're not physically pushing him. It's creative. I'll reward creativity. Sure. You push him into the thing. How much damage does a Guardian Man do?
Where do
I feel like even a flat number.
Faith. All right, dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I'm so good at these. I rolled a 14 plus something. 16.
I'll assume that's a success. Sorry, dex 16, yeah.
I succeeded? Does that
If
mean
you
I
have more
don't
than
take,
16,
I don't take any damage?
you take 10 radiant damage.
10 radiant damage. What am I? No, I'm not immune to that or resistant to that. That's one of the few damage types I have no conditions for. All right, 10 radiant damage to number 8. Boom. Okay, got it.
Or wait. Let me read something.
Oh gosh.
It's when you move into a space within 10 feet of the Guardian for the first time on a turn.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you won't, this turn you
Fine.
won't
Yeah.
take another.
I'll
Okay,
still
so
do
we're.
it later.
I
Okay, you're up to learn.
I'm going to detect magic.
Okay. I guess. What do I have to tell you?
A faint
can
aura
read
around
it.
any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and you can learn its school of magic, if any.
These creatures radiate a horrifying mastery of magic nearly beyond your comprehension. They seem.
And what about the effect on me?
The effect on you is very magical and very painful
Oh.
and very bad.
It's like kidney stones.
You have the effect of a spell upon you, essentially. A very, 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 very strong spell. Would you like to
Right,
make
and
a
then,
con save
Yeah.
at the end of your turn?
I guess it's not the end of my turn yet, but
Well,
I got 13, so save that so it doesn't
fail.
work. For my bonus action, I'm gonna cast. Let's see. Spiritual weapon at the 4th level. He's gonna fly out. It's gonna. I had to roll to cast that, right?
Maybe. I don't remember. Guardian
Make
of
it a
Faith
roll
is
to
also
cast
not
spells.
concentration?
Guardian of Faith. No, it just says 8 hours.
Yeah, that makes sense. Where's spiritual weapon going?
I'll be right back.
You can do it.
Remnant A.
Alrighty. Oh wait, you just
I
cast
got
a spell,
10.
right?
Yeah, that's why I asked if I had to roll something.
Oh yeah, you do. You need to succeed at Constitution saving throw.
Wow. 10.
Failure. No spiritual weapon spells wasted.
Yay.
They mock you.
Okay.
All right, is that all?
Yeah.
All right. And Zephyr already went, right? Because he pulled the remnant in. Or was that his first turn?
No, I already went.
Okay, cool. All right. Remnant A. We're gonna take a look. At
I
what he's
return.
got. Welcome back. Remnant A is just gonna move right along to Zephyr, still baned and still concentrating on the blindness he cast on Sable. And he is going to cast a spell. You need to make an intelligence saving throw, Zephyr.
Intelligence saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Right. At 13.
That would be a failure. Hold, please.
Spells count as ranged attack.
A massive wave of psychic energy bombards your head, and you take 24 psychic damage.
That's a lot of
Additionally,
psychic
you are incapacitated until the start of your next turn, meaning no actions, bonus actions, or reactions. Any concentration is broken, which means Bane is instantly down. Did you also cast Sanctuary on Sable, or was that Thaloran, I believe?
I did, but that's
That's not concentration. Okay, got it. Yes. Cool. You can't speak, and yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. Can't speak, can't take an action, bonus action, or reaction, which effectively means your next turn is skipped. You're mocked relentlessly by the whispering voice. Remnant N is going to take a look probably at Sable. And is going to whisper.
It failed.
Huh?
It fails.
Okay. Why is that? Okay, that's what I thought.
Because I said so?
No, that's not a good enough reason. Remnant Ed is going to target straight at the center of the circle, and every single one of you needs to make a Constitution saving throw. I believe Thaloran has not disadvantage on Constitution saving throw, funny enough. It's the only one he doesn't have disadvantage on. Unless I recheck.
Is
It doesn't matter. I got 5 anyway.
Yeah, that's a fail. And incapacitated just means... Yeah, no, it might mean an automatic fail on a saving throw, it doesn't say. Just can't take actions or reactions, I don't know. I think it would mean an auto fail. And Sable's just gonna have to make the throw. What does Sable get on the con save?
12.
12? Okay, everybody failed. Alright, which means... Thunder, Necrotic, and Knocked Prone. Alright, everybody...
this wasn't a spell, right?
This is a spell.
Okay, so before you can hit Sable, though, you have to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, because even if it's AoE?
I'm
not targeting him with a spell. The very ground is being struck and he's implicated. Okay, in which case, everybody takes 21 thunder damage and 12 necrotic damage and is knocked prone.
I take 6 necrotic damage.
Alright, Zephyr is downed.
Alright.
I'm hit by this.
You are.
I'm down.
Sable's down. Zephyr's down.
I might be dead. Dude.
Valoran is in excruciating pain as the remnants circle and laugh at the summary of their effortless work. Valoran, you are the last one standing. What would you like to do?
Detonate. Did he say detonate?
You hear the
I'm going to cast Dispel Magic.
Alright. You have to roll con save to cast a spell.
Yeah. I got 7.
Failure. Spell slot consumed. No effect.
Cool.
Anything else?
No.
They laugh at you mercilessly.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna heal Sable with a healing.
Okay, Constitution
word.
save.
I got 3.
Failure. Spell slot absorbed. They laugh.
Alright.
What does it think it can do? Does it think it is?
All right. They begin
Trevor was
casting.
laughing when he made this encounter.
They begin casting dissonant whispers. You need to make a wisdom save. You have disadvantage on this save, by the way, because of your tormentuous pain.
I got 19.
Whoa, he did it with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty good. Do it again.
Wow. I got 18.
Wow. You withstand the psychological torment of the remnants as they attempt to beam psychic damage into your head. Okay. That's pretty good. What do you want to do now? Oh, you can make a con save, by the way, to try to escape this terrifying pain.
9.
Nope, still in terrifying pain. Alright, you're up. Zephyr and Sable will have made a second death saving throw at this point.
Wait, second?
Oh, I didn't even make
first?
one.
Yeah, you needed a first one, now you need a second one.
Does Channel Divinity count as a spell?
No.
Oh,
Alright. I'm gonna restore 45 hit points total, half to both of them. So however that splits up,
Okay.
Sable gets the more because it splits up oddly. So you both get half
Okay.
of 45.
well, my first roll was a success. My second was a critical fail. So
Alright.
You don't need to worry about that.
Okie dokie.
So, okay, so it should just be up at 2 now then?
You guys are up. Yep.
You guys are healed.
both
Yep.
of us.
Yeah, he split 20
I cast
health
Preserve
between
Life
both
on
of
you.
Oh, fantastic. Hold on. How much health did I get? 14.
I split 45
So 22 and
So-
23. Somebody gets the...
unless
automatic
that
fight
goes
fight
above
over it.
half of your health. You can only go up to half.
Oh
max.
yeah, Sable don't got health like that. Sable can only get 14 hit points. back.
Yay.
Does that mean Zephyr gets more?
No, Zephyr can still only take half as well.
Yeah,
I mean, I can.
but because we don't like him. No.
How much is his half?
That's what I mean.
Oh, I took 22.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. The remnants are annoyed at you, Lauren. So make for me a wisdom save with disadvantage.
I got 10.
Wallow in misery. You must follow this command.
I'm gonna wallow in misery.
You may not do anything other than wallowing into misery. You may attempt to do something other than wallowing into misery. There will be consequences. You understand?
Okay.
All right. Zephyr and Sable.
Alright, so I guess I'm gonna get up now.
Sure.
And I'm going to attempt. Here we go. The Channel Divinity
Mm-hmm.
turn undead.
Okay. They're not undead.
Well, I'll use my destructive wrath then. Yeah, I'll use my. So, as my spell, I'm gonna do Witch Bolt. I think I can do 2 targets. Yeah. No, it's just 1 person. Okay, screw that. I'm gonna just target one of them and make an attack roll.
Okay.
Roll, you fool, roll. 15 to hit.
That hits. Which one are you going for?
I'm gonna go for Remnant A.
Already?
Right. And it's gonna be the full because of my Channel Divinity.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just gonna be 12 points of lightning damage.
12 points of lightning damage. Was that it?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. 6 points of lightning damage. Yep. Mm-hmm. They laugh at you. The Lauren? Oh no, DeLorean, you can't do anything but I mean, you could, but you let me know if you want to do something other than Wallow in Misery. But I will punish
it's
you.
my
immediately
turn,
if you
isn't
do
it?
It is Sable's turn. That's who I was trying to actually get a hold of.
Yeah. So here's what I'm gonna do.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace on everybody,
Okay.
and then I'm going to move 30 feet away.
Yeah.
To the northeast.
Okay. Anything else?
Da, 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 da. Nope.
Okay. Alrighty. Remnant A circles around back over to Zephyr.
Oh wait, sorry. Question.
Yes.
So, I guess I did my action. I do have 6 seconds to talk, right?
Yes.
Relax. Who are you? That's all.
Okay.
Follow it.
Cool.
What does Sanctuary do, by the way?
Keeps people from attacking you, but you got hit by an AoE spell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, kind of sucks. Make another intelligence save, please.
Oh, I'm about to die. Good nice knowing y'all, fellas. Frozen. Alright.
And perfect. That's going to be 30 psychic damage, and you're incapacitated until the end of your next turn.
Oh, well, I'm down.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
what it is.
before you go down, the answer to your question is beamed into your head. The answer is wrath, fury, and gods unlike any before them.
So they like work at the local 7-Eleven then.
Yep. Zephyr's down. Remnant N and A laugh to each other. And they whisper to Sable,
Let it run. It's free.
Hiding.
go ahead. You are free to hide. The remnants are circling your friends. Zephyr is down. Thaloran is wallowing in misery. You can stop at any time you want. I will punish you severely. But if you want, you can go ahead and you could stop trying to wallow in misery. Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah? You gonna stop wallowing in
Yeah.
misery? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna get up and stop wallowing in misery.
You know what? Actually, you're gonna take a bunch of psychic damage. So, yeah, you take 15 psychic damage. I rolled 3 1s. I rolled 5d10s and I rolled 3 1s. That's crazy.
Okay.
You got off really easy on that one.
Are these humanoid?
Yes, in form, in figure.
Okay.
Is it my turn now?
Yeah, sure, buddy.
I mean, it's still my turn, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. You're gonna have to maybe roll your con save.
11.
No. Although, no, you
Okay.
could roll some con saves to get out of that terrifying pain. That'd probably be good, right?
I got 11.
Get like 2. Yep, nope, still in terrifying pain. Roll 1 more, because I think
Okay.
we got a few turns. We got a few turns past. So go ahead, you can get out of that pain.
I
Sure.
got 9.
Yeah, no, you're still in that crippling pain. Yeah, that's a shame. Yeah, well, anyways, I'm gonna need you to make an intelligence saving throw, but it's actually a disadvantage because of the crippling pain that you're in. So.
I know we're
3.
not really going by turn order anymore, but when's my turn?
When you decide to stop hiding in the corner. Oh yeah, so you actually take 26 psychic
I just
damage.
hid for 1 round.
Okay, I'm down.
Okay, cool. You can come out of hiding whenever you desire.
I'm gonna cast Charm Person.
Okay, cool. Let me check the sheet there.
At 2nd level.
Cool.
Any humanoid, 2 of them, within, well, I guess I'll take a couple steps forward.
Sure.
Within 30 feet, you make a wisdom save of 15.
Mm-hmm. They laugh at you.
do to them?
Does that mean they succeeded your saving throw?
You can't
or
charm
what?
them.
That's also humanoid as in the monster class and not
Yeah,
humanoid
it's
as
a
in shape.
monstrosity. They're not humanoid in monster class. You can still charm
Well, it just says
humanoid.
humanoid,
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah,
that
which is
means-
why I asked. you if they
Humanoid
were
is like
humanoid.
most player races and
Yeah,
some
no.
monsters.
Listen, it was worth a shot because
Bandit Captain.
I can't actually technically metagame you their monster type, but now you know that they're not humanoid. I did tell you they're monstrosities, but that was metagame knowledge.
I wasn't gonna say anything until Trevor was like, it doesn't work. And then I was like, yeah, well.
Yeah.
Just for future reference.
Yep. Well, anyways, that was cute, guy, but I'm gonna need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
No, I'm gonna. Once I cast it and it doesn't work, I'm gonna hide again.
Okay.
I'm not playing this game.
You can't hide. Pass without trace keeps you from
Why
being
not?
magically tracked, but they can see you. You're also
No, I'm hiding
still
under
blind.
like a cloak.
Hiding under a cloak. I think they'll be able to find you, actually. So why don't you go ahead and make that intelligence save for me?
I'm rolling stealth.
Okay. I'll just consider
Hold up,
that.
hold up.
I'll just consider that an intelligence
might be
save,
able to
whatever
do
it
this,
is,
though.
and I'll take your roll.
Intelligence save of 6.
Okay, yeah, so that's a fail. So I'm just gonna roll these real quick, and yep, there we go. Yep. 21 psychic damage.
I'm done.
There we go. See, that wasn't so hard, was it? All right, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations. You've just been destroyed. Okay, is this what I want? Yes, clear that. Great, let's pause the music for a bit. All right.
music.
There was. It wasn't really that important. I just wanted it to not be silent. I had it in the other guy's stream. Where did I put you? Oh, yeah, that's right. I killed you guys, so I gotta put you back. All right. Thaloran, you wake up feeling awful. You are baned permanently. Zephyr, you
Cool.
wake up feeling awful. You are baned permanently. Sable, you wake up feeling awful. You are baned permanently.
What's that
That
mean?
was fun.
Does it feel like we're cursed?
A little bit,
Bane
yeah.
is the opposite of Bless. It subtracts a d4 from your saves.
Yep.
Your attacks and saves. I mean, it only applies once, and then the spell goes away. But I'm assuming that's not what's going on here
Correct.
when he says permanently.
Correct. All right. So, cutting back here, there's one other thing I should do to communicate, because it is technically nighttime. I'm going to do something cool that I just thought of, because I'm so
What
cool
makes
and
Bane
smart.
last once?
It just only applies to one attack roll. That's just how it works.
It says concentration up to 1 minute.
Yeah, but it's. Oh wait, maybe not.
Yeah, never mind. You might be right.
No, I think you're right.
It is con. Anyways, back to the action at the circus.
It is forever. I thought it was
Successful
only-
con save.
I might be thinking
Hey,
of
look at
Bless.
that. He succeeded the medicine check. Look at him. And he only almost died over the course of 7 rounds. Miraculous.
No, not
Nah,
Bless.
Bless is
I don't know what I'm
similar.
thinking of.
He's still with
Don't
him.
listen
He's
to
still
me.
with him. Okay, the assassin is up. Assassin is gonna do this.
Shit, I might be thinking of Baldur's Gate.
You might be thinking of Baldur's Gate. It's not a crazy thought. This is a little bit of a pickle, actually. This is a little bit of a pickle I find myself in. I'm just gonna.
Why is it so dark?
Because it's nighttime.
Nighttime.
And it's been nighttime, and now I'm communicating that visually.
Thank you.
So you're welcome. I just thought of it because I'm so smart and cool and awesome. Okay, Roger's up.
I guess I'm gonna follow along the like edge of the tent
Mm-hmm.
where I like see it going, and then guess I might yell, "He's up there!"
Okay.
to anyone else, and then
G3's dead.
Yeah, I know.
G3's taking a shot, but he's poisoned.
then I'm gonna take a.
Isn't he? Didn't he die?
No, he got
Oh.
shot in the chest and just got up and started charging, but he's not doing good.
Hmm.
With a lot of damage. He takes a shot. He misses. It's wide. He tries to reload his crossbow and then leans up against the tent, struggling to catch his breath. Cagliari, Grouger.
I'll walk up to G3 and I'll use 5 points play on hands
To cure poison?
to cure poison.
He goes, ugh. Thank you.
Oh yeah, that other guy wouldn't let me heal your boss, but
We should get back. Okay.
Grouger, do you got this guy, or do you need help here?
I can't do anything to him.
I failed to hit him like every time I've tried. I don't think I know how to use this bow.
You guys just talking?
Oh, maybe that was why I was in the garbage.
All
A
right.
bow that works wrong.
Well, it's probably get interesting. People are now sort of in a panic, flooding out of the circus in the assassination. You can hear Starkey yelling from inside, wait, no, it's fine. This happens all the time.
No refund.
No refund. No. Whatever he's saying, you don't know what he's saying. What you do hear is the assassin cast a spell, drop down, and then the crowd is pouring out. And let's say you don't see anyone that looks like the assassin pouring out with the crowd.
Wait. Can I?
I don't know. There's a guy in the middle that says assassin.
What is? Who? Where?
Could I see him last turn?
Perhaps if you roll perception, very, very good.
Okay.
I mean, you can't really see him realistically. He's still like 20 feet up.
I got an 8.
Yeah, no, you're not gonna see him like that anyway.
Damn. All right.
The crowd disperses, going, in every direction.
Oh well, what can you do?
You guys giving up?
I mean,
I'm not a hero.
this guy's like jumping 20 feet up and shit. I don't know I can't do anything about that.
All right. G3 immediately runs back to start pushing back the crowd and make his way back to Boss Man.
I'll follow.
Bill?
I'm going in the crowd.
Okay.
Good luck, soldier.
Oh, man. Interesting. Are you trying to suss out the assassin still?
You get a sus check.
I don't know.
I mean, I could. I mean, if
You could.
like passive perception, see if anyone's being suspicious. Or I mean, I can just make a normal perception to see if anyone's being like suspicious, looking over
roll
their
an
shoulders or whatever.
investigation is what you should do.
Oh, you want me to roll an investigation?
I
you
do.
say?
I would like you to roll an investigation, actually.
Now the question is, do I get advantage on this one?
No.
Okay.
Unless you take my build of Inquisitive Rogue and gain permanent advantage on investigation checks if you choose to spec into that. Then you could. But, you
not
hate me,
funny
so
enough,
you're not
so-
going to do that, so.
Damn, I should have taken the advantage. I only got a 2.
A 2? It's over.
Well, it's a 12 because I have a
so-
plus 10, but
It's
like,
so over. All right, Fizzin is standing by. You hear him yell to the crowd, "Get out of here! This is a staff-only area. Where are you people going? What is happening right now? Stop! Stop! Stop!" And they're going off in every direction, running away. It's like,
I'm gonna make eye contact with Fizzin.
All right, you make eye contact with Fizzin.
Bill Vashnar, nice to meet you. I'm still walking.
What the? What, All right, you got a 2 on an investigation?
I got a 12.
A 12.
But-
okay. There's no one that particularly stands out from the other person. The crowd at this point splinters into different groups. The other 2 just getting away from the circus. These 3 are talking. The other 2 are running. This one is split off by themselves.
Oh well. I'm gonna turn around, or I'm gonna like move out of the crowd's way so I can just
Right.
kind of chill there while
Right.
they all flow past.
Of course, of course.
And I'll make my way back to where I think Cagliari might be once everyone leaves.
Okay, got it. All right, G3 walks up. At this point, G1 still has the force up, and he goes, "I think I've stabilized him." He says, "Lower the barrier, lower the barrier." And he drops it, because I'm pretty sure that's how that works. I don't feel like checking, so I'm just going to go with it. Rashawn is stable. He says, "I think I got the poison out," but he's not looking great. He eyes you up. G1.
Well, I mean, glad he lived. Do you want help with that?
Can you heal him?
If you let me.
For $1 more billion.
G1 looks over at G3 and G3 nods. They prop him up.
All right. I'll give him a solid 10.
10? Okay.
I only have 30, man.
Okay.
I would give him like 3.
All right. You give him 10 hit points.
Oh, you say 10 is too much?
No.
Yeah, you need those hit points for you.
Hey, you calm down. All right, you give him 10 hit points. And he goes, oh, dude, your guts. My thanks. Stranger. And you are?
Cagliari.
Is it? Let me roll history real quick.
No funny last name.
He goes,
Ooh, we shouldn't use that
name
name.
seems to ring a bell, but I can't quite recall.
Yeah, it's probably for the best. Did you meet with some people coming from the camp, the crew of Malachi de Lumiere?
He looks at you like petrified.
But
And the
you
other
said that while
guards
I'm not
look
there.
at each other like petrified. And he goes, I don't know who you're talking about.
Well, that's fine. I mean, hypothetically, if you did, just gonna say I'm with them, and you should thank them for this. And I'm gonna leave.
You didn't even talk about my exploits.
Guard, you hear guard one behind you going, sir, I'm fairly sure she killed a noble woman. Sean goes, that's who that is? What?
It's a good thing we did not
She
let her
says-
through the barrier.
Well, that would all make sense. She says she's associated. Are you just still walking away?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I was gonna cure him of the poison, but he's already cured the poison, so now I
Okay.
want to get back to Grouger in case he's fighting the guy.
Grouger just made his way back. You meet him on the way.
Oh, did you find the guy?
No.
Oh. Yeah, if I saw him, I could have cast like Hunter's Mark. I didn't think about it at the beginning. I haven't had these spells for very long.
All right. Virgo.
I don't know what that is, but you know, you do
Virgo
you.
walks over and says, Cagliari,
Hey, Dad.
what are you doing here?
Came to see the show. This is Bill.
Uh-huh. Hi, Bill.
We were just I don't even remember what we were doing here. We were in town.
It's gonna be really awkward when we get arrested.
We're not gonna get arrested. We'll be fine.
I must say that's the first time I've seen anything like this at the circus. I heard you were caught up in your own little incident earlier.
You're talking like a month ago? Yeah.
Thought you were dead. I feared anyways.
Well, that's not entirely wrong. I promised to talk to Mom about it, and she's still, I don't know, somewhere. So we can have a meetup.
Well, I'm not sure we're going to be able to recover the show. Starkey is attempting to corral people in, but
I mean, I'm still here. I'll watch.
sure. We'll see.
All right, I'm going to sit down.
He's the one that threw the boomerang. Did you see the boomerang?
I saw the aftermath of the boomerang, and I heard the
Just leave.
chaos after
Their seats right
Yeah, he
there.
just looks over. Oh, okay. I thought you were going back to your seat.
No, I mean, no, that is. I want to do that. I
That's-
want to do what you did.
Okay. Go back to Hendel and he goes, oh, hey. For a while, I thought that was part of the show. Kind of weird. I don't. When you threw that boomerang, that's when I realized something was going down. You never seen anything like that. You got pretty good aim, too.
Yeah, I won the dart game.
Oh! That makes sense, yeah. I can see that. Excuse me.
I can't understand what he's saying. he's shoveling peanut butter in his mouth. I don't know what he's saying.
Not real good.
what is going on?
You think they're gonna keep the show going?
No, not at all.
Oh man, well, I mean, I get a refund.
No, he said no refunds.
What? No. I wasn't
Yeah,
listening.
he was like, run away, don't run away.
Well,
If you leave the tent, no refunds.
I mean, I guess it was worth my money's worth. Who even was that guy that they shot at? That guy over there.
I don't know, some dude.
It was weird. It was weird.
It's like, we could be having like a family reunion right now, but now he wants to continue his peanut butter freaking character.
You're like, you wanted to go over here,
I didn't want to sit next to him.
Well, even if you didn't, he would have made his way over to you.
No.
Anyway, not where Henrold is.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
What do you mean? This is the most important conversation.
no. Leave me alone.
Well, Starkey gets some of the crew together. Willie comes in. The musicians start circling up. Starkey at this point is ordering people around. It's pretty much looking like people are gonna go home. We got through most of the acts. The play is definitely in shambles. From what Starkey's talking about, it looks like they're gonna try to do their final act, but there's not much else that they could really.
Oh no,
really
Terry
go
didn't
on.
get to do his thing.
Oh no, he did. You saw his thing.
Oh,
He's just here.
Seems like somebody else wasn't
Oh,
paying
look
attention.
who else was looking at a bird in the rafters.
I wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hated.
Yeah.
Well, Terry walks over in the middle of this after Lily walks up talking and says, "Hey, is that who I think it is?
Hey, Terry the Tower!
Hey, Kali. What's going on?"
We came into town on some other business. Saw the circus was here, and I said, "Let's go."
Cool. All right. And then he walks away. All right. Well, I suppose I should go talk with Starkey. I think he wants to at least do something to wrap up the show. I mean, there are still some people around. There's like some people have stayed. Some people are like fully bought in. Some people still have no understanding of what in the world just happened. And the others ran out. So Starkey at this point is going, "Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for the delay. We're going to have to cut our act a little bit short. No refunds, but I assure you we will not have." He's giving a little speech. And Verko says, "I'm going to make sure that the thunder is ready. We're at least going out with a bang." I'll be back. And Lily
All right.
steps off stage. All right.
This isn't what I paid for.
As the circus wraps up, cutting one of its acts, which I don't even remember. What does it even have to cut? What do we got? They just had to cut the mischief. So they literally got
I want
every
to see
single
the
act except one.
mischief.
They didn't finish the sorrow, so the play got interrupted, and then the acrobats and clowns, the Merry Mischief Makers, don't get to come out. They're just gonna end with the thunder.
No.
So no Merry Mischief making. The
I
thunder
want to
comes
see the
out.
Merry Mischief making.
Their percussion group comes out with their taiko drums, their big basses, their djembes, their bodhrans, drums from all over the place. They play the circus out from what few people are left. And then Starkey wraps it up and says, "Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming. I promise you tomorrow's show will be even more entertaining. Pray for no interruptions. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes." And then he makes his way off. He immediately walks up to Verko and starts going, "What the fuck?" That's how he talks. And looks over and goes, "I don't think he's mad at your father, but I think your father's just stuck. It may be a while before we get to have our talk."
Yeah. Classic Starkey, right?
Yes. Well, I can take you out back to where the others are. We can at least catch up there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to.
I thought that was the plan.
Yeah. That's all right, Garager. What are you doing? Cagliari's leaving.
I'm booing.
You're booing because you didn't get to hear the Merry Mischief Makers?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. All right, well.
Is that it? They're not doing anything more?
I think that's it, yeah.
I'm
It's really
gonna start walking away from Henrold.
from my mouth.
I'm
Hey,
moving away.
What are you doing? What are you doing tonight? You free? You want
You
Oasis?
Oh yeah, sure, yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Okay, we're gonna walk out the front door together.
Okay.
Okay, listen. My days of killing innocents are behind me, but
All right, I'm gonna as soon as we get into the area with like the fortune teller stuff, I'm gonna
Okay.
immediately duck into behind one of the tents,
Yep.
and I'm rolling stealth.
Okay. Got it. He's probably gone by this point. Roll stuff.
No,
What'd you get?
I mean I got a 19,
Okay.
but like it could have been way higher.
Everyone goes, yeah, so, I don't know if you've been to Oasis, but let me tell you, it's so crazy. Hey, buddy, Bill? Bill?
Self,
Where the hell did... Bill?
go away, please.
Bill! That's really weird. He just disappeared. I mean, he's got to be here somewhere. Bill?
Oh,
he starts checking the tents. Do you move?
Is there like a barrel or something?
A barrel?
It's like something I can hide
You're
in.
in the ticket.
dude, while he's in a tent, just go back to the main tent.
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak. I'm gonna go to the right. I'm gonna like duck under the tent.
You run into the halfling lady who was ringing the tickets earlier, and she goes, "Oh, Bill! Oh my gosh, you scared me!"
You gotta be quiet.
Huh? He goes,
I
"Bill,
don't understand.
Bill."
No,
Sorry.
I don't understand the hell you put me in.
What? Huh?
I'm gonna sneak into the storage tent.
She goes, "You can't go in there. You can't go in there." What? Roll persuasion with disadvantage.
Why torture me like this? Wait, hold up. Please tell me an actor does something. No, never mind.
Mhm. Okay, yeah.
I got a 14.
You got a 14? Okay. She goes, "No, you're not allowed to be in here." He goes, Randall goes, Are you saying Bill is here?
I'm moving north.
She goes, "Hi, did you enjoy the show?" He goes, "Oh yeah, I'm just my buddy Bill." She goes, "Who?" He goes, I thought you was it don't worry about it. It's all fine. Is the shop with the butter still open? She goes, "No, I'm sorry, we just shut down." He goes, "Oh no, it's okay, it's all right. I'll be back tomorrow." "Oh, okay. All right, have a good night." "Yeah." She goes into the storage area.
Oh, he's gone. Oh, thank goodness.
Who was that?
He's this guy that sat next to me in the thing. He was taking his hand and shoving it in a peanut butter jar and putting his whole hand in his mouth
Why would he do that?
and just sucking on it, and it was horrifying.
Why
And
would he
then
do
he
that?
wanted. He's just following. He's insane. I don't know. I don't want to hang out with him. I couldn't get away from him.
Okay, you still can't be in here though.
I want to get out of here as
Okay.
much as you want me out of here.
Well,
So
yeah, yeah. Okay, where are you going?
I want to get out of here.
Yeah. Are you going south to where she went? No?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. All right. You meet up with some of the circus people who are in a circle. Muddy Kip, Starkey, and Verko. At this point, Starkey is addressing his crowd, and he goes, "All right, I never thought I would have to say it, but I think we need to hire security.
Lied next to Cagliari.
Now, I know it's a cost that we've considered in the past, and I know it puts a strain on all of us, and really it means all of us will be taking home less. But I really don't particularly think our business model is sustainable if people come in here and start just assassinating whoever they want. I don't think it's going to work. Frankly, I'm sick of it. This is why we stopped coming to Tarshiv, and now I'm realizing we shouldn't have come back. I don't care how much money we make in this godforsaken city. It's full of hooligans and rapscallions. And so I have a mind to never return. In fact, I have a mind to cancel the rest of the weekend shows." And everyone goes, No. He goes, "Yeah, no.
What?
No. I have half a mind. But I know how much
sorry, I
we've
was just
invested
getting
in
into
this. I know the market's still there. But, gosh, we're going to need somebody to keep a better eye on this crowd of ruffians." Sheesh. Oh. Well, all right. We're done for the night. Everybody pack up. I'll have a word with you all in the morning, and we'll discuss what we're going to do. For now, the shows are on. Away with you. Ugh. He walks away, goes over to his tent.
Why did he say away with you and then leave? Classic Starkey. What am I talking about?
Yeah, well. All right, well.
I didn't have a single even number.
All right, everybody. Well, please pack up your things. Make sure the warehouse is all tidy. And I suppose I'll see you in the morning. Tell me if you need anything. Muddy, Kip, work on repairing the tent, please.
What?
What?
That's Money and Kip. You don't know them?
You know Muddy and Kip? Come on, you go to the circus. You've been here. You know Muddy and Kip. Come on.
They go.
Yeah.
What are they? Trained seals?
Yeah.
Yes.
My bad. I just. It's been some years. I forgot.
Right. Surely. So, Prison goes, well, that's that, I suppose. Is that Cagliari?
Yeah, what's up?
Well, long time no see. Good to have you. Wish it was under better circumstances.
Yeah, I tried to, find the guy after all that, but I didn't.
Yeah, I saw. Some of the action made its way back here.
Yeah.
Well, only so much we can do. All right. Pack it up, everybody. I'll be in my tent. All right. He walks off. Where's his tent? Probably somewhere here. I didn't divvy out the tents. Let's go there. And put the roof up here. Put the night up here. So yeah, look at that. I'm so smart.
Wow.
So cool and awesome. All right. Well, it is quite late, but if you two don't have anything to do, we'd love for you to join us for dinner.
Of course.
All right. Yeah,
you good with that?
Because you guys don't have anything else to do, right?
What time is the meeting?
Did I set a time?
I don't think you set a time.
I think said sometime.
To be fair, I thought she would get back to us. So
no, she told you to meet her at her tent during the night, like late.
How late is it?
Pretty late. It's like 10:30.
We should get going. We got business.
Shoot. Yeah, I'll be back to talk, but we did set up a meet and this. Yeah.
Are you sure? Not even just for a few minutes?
They're holding hands.
Yeah, they're married. Do you think we can spare a few minutes, Bill?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
I mean, what's the worst that happens?
Lily gets really mad at us and leaves with all the money.
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay.
All right. Just to catch up a bit.
Sorry, Lizzie, not Lily.
Yes. All right. Well,
if it's Lizzie, I care.
Come in. We'll clean up afterwards. It's fine. We now have much more time than we would earlier. The show ended about 30 minutes earlier than expected. All right. Well, you make your way into a tent. It's a humble little arrangement. A central table, a small mobile cooking setup, a little fire at the edge of the tent. And the two have chairs. They pull up some stools for you, and they say, come, sit. All right. You guys make yourself at home. Virko says, so, first things first, are you two an item?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
He tries to hide his relief, but he's like, okay, all right, just asking. All right, yep.
Wow. I notice.
Yeah, it's probably true. You don't need to roll for that. You notice.
No, after introducing him to like 6 different people, I realized that I was probably giving off that impression, but no, I'm working with a group, and he is my partner on this mission, not my partner.
Right, yes, I understand.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I feel like there was other words you could use.
Like what?
Coworker,
Sure, he's my coworker.
comrade, the greatest warrior.
Comrade. Friend? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
So, what exactly have you been finding yourself doing?
I don't know if I have enough time to explain it all. But I'm working with the group looking to overthrow the government.
They both look at your parents, look at
Like
each
a
other like,
Revolutionary Army type thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, it's not exactly the news a mother wants to hear, but you always had a tenacity about you, darling.
Thank you. And the other thing is I did die.
Huh? Sorry, what?
Yeah. I did get my head cut off in a basement.
Your mother holds her hands to her face, petrified. And your father looks, all the blood drains from his face, stone cold, no emotion.
But I got mostly better.
Mostly.
Yeah, how did that happen?
Everyone slept through the guy coming into the house.
Assassinated.
Yeah, I had a price on my head of like 10,000 gold.
10,000 gold? Yeah, what the hell did you do?
I killed Lady Lene.
Oh my god! All right, your father's sitting down. Your mother has lost it. She goes, "What? She hugs you. Why would you do this?
There was an evil zombie dragon that told me to do it.
Kelly, all right. We understand you have a knack for storytelling, but this is serious stuff.
Wait, is that the one I made?
Draco Lich.
Oh yeah, that was real.
Yeah.
That happened.
What?
Yeah.
I was there.
I can't help but feel partially responsible for all of this.
Don't worry, I was drowning in a river when most of this happened, so
Well, it's a messed up world out there, I suppose. It's so you have some kind of pact or something?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. So the horrifying what was it again?
I believe it's called a Draco Lich.
Yep, right. Yes. Right, Dracolich. Why would you do that?
Yeah. And then I lost those powers and it was really bad and I was basically unconscious for a week. And then I made a pact with another guy and then I died and he didn't do anything about that. He sucked. He gave me a book of rules, it was a huge book, this thick. So I said, what, fine. If he's not going to help me, then I'm not going to go crawling back to him. So I swore an oath to kill the evildoers, and I got powers from that. So that's why I can do magic now.
Your father's taking notes now. Your mother.
How are you doing that? You got a spare one of those?
Oh, I have a few. Are you in need of one?
Can I have one? It's really important.
Sure.
His memory does not work unless he writes it down.
Yeah, let me. Yeah, sure. Virgo, how could you be? Did you not hear what she said? No, I heard. Yeah, it's bad.
So here's the thing: we're dealing with a lot of high level magic stuff. One of my friends was
Here you go, Bill.
like a golem. He was an unperson, not real. He's real now.
construct.
So I'm sure.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah.
No, well, wait. There's one of those too, a construct. One one of my friends. Okay, there are these fish that when they imagine something, it becomes real. He was made. He was made
No.
from their
let her finish.
imagination, and he went into a desert temple here in Tarshiv. Actually, this
Okay,
was
all right.
2 days ago.
Okay.
And he's a real guy now. So I'm
Okay.
thinking I
Right.
could eventually get fixed and go back to being
Right.
alive.
Right.
Fully.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense.
But, I figured I'd drop in and see you guys while I'm here because I don't know when I'll see you again. Even though it's not ideal.
It's not safe out there. Well,
Not safe
it's-
here.
No, yeah, it's but Bill has a point, sweetheart. Is we're not exactly we don't have blemishless pasts. What are you talking about? Well, I had a lot of adventures before I met you. This is not all of this is new information. She's got to get it from somewhere, right? I mean, what is
So I like throw a boomerang.
Yeah, he's really good at that.
Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty impressive. How are you?
Yeah, it's my only thing.
And you're just going to leave again?
Yeah, we have so for this revolutionary group, I paid a woman 150 gold to set up a meeting, and that's tonight. So I got to go to that.
Oh yeah, you don't want to miss that meeting. You got money on it, so I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a lot to process.
Yeah, since it's Orion's money, you should leave some money here.
I should leave some money here. You guys want some money?
Yeah, great. What are you? No, she clearly needs everything she has. Do you need food?
I guess I'll pull out my bag of 145 gold and take out 25 of it and put it on the table. I used to have 1,000, but they stole it when I got arrested after killing Lady Lene, and I still haven't gotten it back, and I'm mad.
Marco, should we have stopped her when she was in the gladiatorial ring?
I'm gonna give you 8 silver
Of
back.
course, it was child's play.
Hillary.
I've done the same. We'll
Yeah,
talk.
here's
we'll
the
talk.
change.
All right. This is
Fruit juices were expensive.
all right. She your mother just wipes her face and she says, "I'm glad you're alive now. I'm glad you came to visit." She hugs you. Says, "I'm glad you have friends. Stop doing stupid things, young lady. Stop it."
And she really just killed her.
Well, I mean, I'll try.
Okay. I love you.
I love you too.
All right. Well, you don't want to be late to your meeting.
We really
so-
should get going.
Yeah, we got it.
We don't even know if we're gonna get back.
Yeah.
I'll be
Yep,
back,
yep.
and if I'm not, I can message you magically. So
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Good you picked that up.
Can we do that?
I have this earring.
Oh, look at that.
I thought
Yeah,
that.
wait.
I used to have one of those.
Does that work on anyone, or is that only the one other
Well,
thing?
usually you have to have the receiving, and I thought you were going to give us the other one.
I mean, don't I have the other one? Or can
I
you
don't
leave it
have
here
the
and
other
say
one.
I forgot
Oh,
it.
okay. Yes.
No,
Well,
the
then
other.
no.
I have this. Okay, this is a setting stone that led to one of Xerxes's wizards, but he's dead now. So I don't know where this one actually leads. It does
No,
not lead to
that
this
one.
earring. This earring,
Oh, you
the
should,
guy that sent us on this mission has it. It's to report back to him. I was
Yeah,
thinking I could just cast,
that
but
one.
I can't.
That one sending stone. Have you used it?
The
one
the
from
one
the
that-
dead wizard you just said.
no.
I could potentially get that to Fizzin, and we could get it up and running. Then you could at least reach out to us every now and again.
Okay, if you think he can do that.
No, certainly. You know Fizzin.
Well, yeah, but like I don't know. It's sure as long as he's sure that it's not going to get you guys like.
Well, I'm sure we'll have something to
trouble.
say about it. If not, we'll just do away with it.
All
Well,
right.
you should get to your meeting. It was good catching
Yeah.
up. Sounds like a lot
Yeah.
has happened. Daughter, I wish you the best. This was a lot of information. Do your best to stay alive, kiddo.
You know what? I think I'm a lot harder to kill now than I was before.
That's good. That's what happened when I almost died. You
Yeah.
almost died? Oh, multiple times. Multiple times. Didn't actually cross the barrier, though. Our daughter's the first. And she came back, too. That's her. What? We'll talk. All right. Well, off you go then, I suppose. Bill, pleasure to meet you, sir. All right. Great. You gonna shake his hand?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, great. All right. Lily embraces Virko concerned, and he just puts a reassuring arm around her, yeah, it's okay. Yeah, we're good. Yep. All right. Well, Godspeed, and I'll see you when I see you.
I'll see ya.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right. Now we're booking it back to town.
I'm booking it back to town. All right. Excuse me. Alrighty, what do we got? What map am I on? I'm on this one. Oh, now it's bright because I didn't make it dark. Lizzie, I don't feel like drawing her tent, so I'm not gonna. And I also don't feel like making it dark, so I'm not gonna, but it's nighttime. I already forget Bill's last name. It's gone forever. I'll check the records. I'm not writing it again.
Vashner?
I can spell it.
Vashnar?
What, this? Vashnar?
I can make a new one.
No, that's good. It can just be Bill. You didn't give her a last name anyway, so. All right. You make your way back to the tent, navigating through the city. The bazaar is much quieter now at this point. The town's pretty empty. Oh, yeah, that's right. You need to get through the main gate. Hold on. Hee hee hee.
Ah!
You fools. You fools.
Yeah, check your
You
cash
walk
app
up.
real quick.
You walk up to the main gate. All right, the guards say, state your business.
Pleasure.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. You have any form of identification?
Like, what?
Like, you know, a little, he makes a sign for money.
Mm. I look
So?
at the one with the money.
You look at the piggy bank?
Should I try something stupid or should I just pay them?
I'm always for stupid. However, this might not be the time for it.
All right, I'll cough up a gold. Is that good?
We'll
he
between the two of them?
gestures with his neck for the other guy, and he holds his hands out too.
I'll give him a gold.
Yeah, that's good.
All right.
Good day, sis.
They start kicking into each other.
What was the stupid thing you were gonna do? Because I feel like we should eat those guys up.
I was just gonna like threaten to tell their boss on them and then try to intimidate them.
Yeah, that wouldn't have worked.
I'm pretty good at that, but
Yeah, but I don't.
All right, after you're making
Remember when
your,
we used to kill people?
Oh, I remember when you used to do that.
I remember it was so easy.
Yeah.
Well, no, it got really hard. But at first, you know, it solves the problem that's right in front of you and then causes a whole bunch more.
Weird. Crazy. All right, after making your way through the quiet bazaar into the city, walking for a few blocks, you make your way to the fountain, you make your way south, and eventually, blah, 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 blah. Lizzie, yeah, well, you're here, you did it. That was a pretty long walk.
I'm gonna make a terrorist build.
She comes out of her tent and she says, so you actually showed up. How was the circus?
It was great. Well,
There was
Okay.
assassination attempt, but you know,
yeah,
otherwise it was pretty cool.
the king or whatever from this town city was there, and then they like shot him in the chest, and we tried to find the assassin, but we failed. But the guy lived, so
The Sultan went to the circus?
I don't know. Some important guy. He had like
Sure.
bodyguards and
Yeah, Roshan?
No.
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 Oh, he's not the king from here. He's from Lucine, isn't he?
That sounds more correct. The Sultan here is rarely seen. I'd be surprised if he made a public appearance anywhere.
Yeah, this guy also had sultan-y vibes, so I was kind of...
Well, I think you said Lucine, right? I haven't spent much time there, but I'm fairly certain that he's from here. The guy you're talking about.
Cool. Maybe he's in town. Well, he's probably not going to be after tonight, but...
Yeah. Anyways, we ready to do this?
Yeah.
Great. Just give me 5 minutes. All right, guys, I'm going to need 24 hours times. I'm going to need actually a full week, actually, because that's the end of the session. So it's not actually 5 minutes. It's actually 7 days.
I have advantage
So-
on deception checks when pretending to be someone else.
That's good, because you're Bill. So that means you have
Okay.
advantage on deception checks. Save that for 7 days
Whoa.
from now, when we return
Wait a
with
minute.
Session 6 of the worst inquisitive rogue known to man.
The worst.
Yes.
I think he's about average for an inquisitive rogue.
All right. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.